fight fair now.
I better fight fair? Come on, give me a break.
Ah, he's getting away! He's actually running for his life!
Man, ever since the sword ban, nobody does this sword fighting stuff anymore!
Gintoki Sakata, trademark naturally wavy hair. He has a sweet tooth and high blood sugar, and he's kind of the main character of this show.
Sorry, but I have a TV talk show to watch.
Gin, Gin, please help me, please!
Shinpachi Shimura, who's too straight to get along with Gintoki. He hopes of finding the samurai spirit here.
Hey, Shinpachi, the program just started. Why are you being chased?
I don't know. Nobody actually wants to be chased.
Anyway, we should run for it.
We've got you now. There's
Gintoki, look, now there's no one here.
Kagura, member of the Yato clan, the most powerful warrior race in the universe. She's cute, but has a sharp tongue. Excuse me?
Oh.
What is this? Sadaharu, Kagura's pet, a mysterious giant space creature.
Jeez, would you read the room? I think that these guys are pissed off.
Kagura, you'd better get out of here with us.
Huh? Hurry up, because I'll have to walk my neighbor's hamster. Which takes one whole day to walk around the house! Guys, wait up! Wait for me! Hey, wait!
A dead end!
This is the end of the line for you.
What are you talking about? Truth is, we purposely let you catch us.
Yeah, you should be thankful.
What do you mean, you losers? You should talk. You're the ones running all over town.
Who hired you? We know that you're the spies who came to steal our secret. Before we cut you down, I'll ask you again. Who are you and what do you want?
You ask who we are. All right then, since you asked us.
We do anything from housework to finding missing persons.
If you're ever in trouble, just come to us.
We'll take any case and any kind of job as long as we get paid.
Because we are the ones who are known as Odd Job Skin.
Odd Job Skin? You mean to say you'll do anything for money? Now I see. That's why you snuck into our factory facility and... Huh?
Ah!
There it is!
That must be it. That's the cat we're looking for. Kuromi of Yamatoya.
Come on now, kitty. I have some pickled seaweed.
Yeah.
No!
Hey, cat, just wait.
Trees called by that name. But with the arrival of the Amanto, or Sky People from outer space, and their rise to power, they enacted sword ban to samurais 20 years ago. And the samurai class fell into decline. In such hard times, there was one man left with the spirit of the samurai. His name is Gintoki Sakata. Long story short, Kagura and I, Shinpachi Shimura, work at Odd Job Skin, which is coincidentally run by the very same guy. Which reminds me, we've been working for him for about a year now, but I don't think that he's paid us at all yet.
Guys, have you got balls?
Mr. Karya has just arrived, sirs.
I greet you.
I greet you.
I can't hear you. Once again, I greet you.
I greet you.
That's still not enough. Would you care to try it again?
No, sir. There's not really enough time for that. See.
Today's guest characters, Karya and Shishimura. Shimamoto and Pooh, don't try to remember their faces. They're definitely not regulars.
Hello there, Mr. Karya. And thank you for coming all this way to see us.
Dispense with the intros. How are things going with the matter that we talked about?
Fine. Everything is going very well, Mr. Karya. First, please take a look at this PowerPoint.
The goal of the project. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all these papers are telling me a thing! Is this a presentation for the Spring Anime Season Award?
Please forgive me, Mr. Karya.
The Shinsengumi, a secret police force working for the samurai government. Hichikata, vice chief of Shinsengumi, the brains. Okita, one of the Shinsengumi's best swordsmen.
Yamazaki, situation report.
They're in a private meeting in a second-floor back room. There are 4 of them. One is an Amanto alien, 2 businessmen, and then there's one tough-looking Ronin.
That's just perfect. Let's go.
Speaking of the device we obtained with Mr. Karia's support, we just finished assembling the Amanto device at our secret factory. All we need to do now is get it into position.
If this project succeeds, then all of the capital will fall under my control.
Yes, that is exactly right, Mr. Karia.
This is a police raid! It's a Shinsengumi! Everyone stay still! Come on!
Okay.
Freeze! Shinsengumi!
Goodbye, Vice Chief. Hope you enjoy sucking out mayonnaise in the next world.
Hey, Okita. Can't you even recognize who your enemies are? I can kill you at any time before killing our enemies!
No way, it was a joke, you know? Come on, I'm always doing that.
Then do you mean to say that you're always trying to kill me?
Anyway, the thing is, Hijikata, it seems that all of our efforts end in failure.
Well, not really all of our efforts.
Huh?
Odd jobs again.
You know, I'm really too old to be reading comic books like this, but oh well. I just can't quit buying them every week.
That's right, Gintoki. Reading comics like that won't fill your stomach at all, and your blood sugar level won't get lowered.
I know, but I'm seriously addicted to it. I keep thinking that I won't buy the next one, but then here I am.
Gin, we've got a problem here.
I know, it's a problem. Someone my age shouldn't be reading these.
Yeah, the Sony Geary's got a problem too. It's rotten.
God, that's not what I'm talking about. Look at this. Take a look.
A bank account statement.
Ha! You can't fool me. You know you can't eat a bank account statement.
We'll have nothing to eat, get anemia, and end up turning like those blue folks in Avatar because we have no money left and I'm feeling blue already!
Calm down, Shinpachi. You're the little punk who didn't get the comics, aren't you? The thing is, having no money is just a chronic condition. Like a nasal infection, you know what I mean? So get used to it. Being poor is nothing new and it's our destiny.
You've given up already? Your life is not uncomic and being poor is not a chronic condition. Even bread crust would look like a feast tomorrow for us. Huh?
What the?
Diesel infection?
It's an earthquake, moron!
The earthquake just stopped.
We're having a lot of earthquakes lately, so it seems.
Yeah, like when a young boy's heart trembles when he has to confront 5 girls who asked him out at the same time.
Oh, come on. That would never happen.
Yeah, but it does happen in comic books.
Oh, a customer.
It can't be. It's probably a door-to-door salesman. Shinpachi, if he's from an insurance company, tell him everybody's got cancer.
And if he asks for a donation, tell him the only papers we've got are comics.
Yes! I'm coming! Sorry, we've all got cancer. Huh?
I came here because I heard that you guys will take any job, no matter what.
No! Shinpachi, what are you doing? We gotta go pick up the hamster in a few minutes.
I came because I heard that this is Odd Job's Gid.
What's wrong? Was it a big mouth politician promising employment for 100 billion people? In that case, you could just resort to violence and rob the...
This is Odd Job's Gid, right?
Wait! No! Wait!
Hello? Hello? Hey, guys.
You... No, you can't be. Are you a client?
Ken Kato, Ronin, or a jobless samurai.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Ken Kato. It's nice to meet you. I've been a Ronin for a few days now.
Hey, Kagura, what do you think's going on lately?
We've had clients 2 days in a row, probably because it's the first episode. Typical storyline.
Here's some tea for you.
Ow! Ow!
You're really in for it if this is a joke.
What's that? Now you're shocked and getting uppity?
So what can we do for you?
Well, the thing is, I want to get something back that I lost. It is something that is very, very important to me.
Well then, what did you lose? What's this important thing?
Well, the truth is, I need about 30 million yen to get it back.
Listen, Goldie! I told you you were in for it if this was a joke, remember?
What's a quick way to earn money? Every time I grab it, it just slips right through my fingers.
Aha, that's it! Every time you move your hand on the gambling machine, we go further into the red!
But I heard that you would take any kind of jobs for troubled people.
We can't even afford to pay our rent
down, both of you, calm down. So now tell me, what would you do with the money if you had it?
I've been in Deadwood my whole life and finally got laid off last month. And 3 weeks ago, I was swindled out of a lot of money and I ended up losing my house. Then 2 weeks ago, my wife and daughter left me and they didn't even leave me a note. And 1 week ago...
Why did you stop talking? Spit it out! This really sounds like an anime story. Do things like this befall you every week? Just finish the story!
Tell us what happened to you last week right now!
Would you like to hear the rest of the story?
Why will you only tell us the rest of the story after we complete the job?
Whatever the truth is, I'm sure we won't be able to complete this job.
Hey, so now where are we going?
Well, I'll tell you. The point is that we get the money as quickly as possible, right?
Welcome. Oh, it's just you three guys.
Otose, proprietor of Hostess Bar Otose and also Gintoki's landlord.
Oh, now I see.
All you guys are such idiots. If you could make money that quickly, then there would be no thieves in the world. Didn't you ever think about that? You are so dumb. So says the next thief like you.
Yeah, that's right.
Catherine works for Hostess Bar Otose. She came to Earth as a migrant worker.
Well, there might be one way to get money.
So what'll it be? Donate your kidney?
Well, I don't...
You've got 2 of those, so why don't you sell one of them? You'd sell 1 kidney if you were a real man.
This isn't gonna work.
So disappointing. You're just a big talker. It's not gonna happen if you're not prepared to take risks. You know that, right?
Forget it. That'll be a crime anyway. Huh?
Oh, hello, everyone. What a surprise.
Ayane Sarutobi, nicknamed Sachan, an elite ninja and a former member of the government spy organization directly reporting to the Shogun.
What? You need a way to get a lot of money very quickly?
Hey, Sachan, why don't you put your glasses back on? You gotta face this way. I'm the one talking to you right now. And I don't care if your character looks like mine.
What are you talking about? I really couldn't care less about you or what you think about me. There's only one I really care about. All I care about is you, Gin.
Didn't you hear me? I told you it would help to put your glasses back on.
So, I take it that the money you're talking about isn't to purchase our little love nest, then?
What love nest are you talking about, Sachan? I can't even bear to think about sitting next to you at the diner.
Always so cold to me. And I'm used to it, but I don't give up so easily.
And why the natto? The smell's spreading. Put it away. Everyone watching the show already knows you're extraordinary.
Oh, yeah? Do you think that pushing me away is gonna make me happy? Here we
Stop
go.
blabbering,
That's
you
it.
idiot,
Just like
and
that.
do something with the natto, you natto woman!
That's it. Just like that. That's it. That's it. Just keep blasting me away. You're really turning me on. Just a little more. You're turning me on.
What's this? It stinks. What's that smell?
Smells like Nano and a little touch of masochism.
Kato?
Huh?
Well, Kato, how is it going?
Well,
I bet that was hard on you. You put your seal on a bad contract, but you should be more careful as to what you agree to.
That's just too bad. I mean, we know you are hard up for money.
how did you know that?
Anyway, what have you been doing lately?
Well, I'm trying to work hard and buy my house back.
Buy your house back, Kato? That'll never happen, man.
No, it won't because... Well, that's right.
Well, let us know, Kato, when you find a house. Would at least send a New Year's card when you do.
Call your folks.
Pack your bags.
Don't forget to ride.
Hey, you.
Yes?
Maybe you should rethink your request. Let's kill all of them. You know I'm a professional killer.
Yes, let's kill them! Why don't we roll them up and throw them into the store right now?
Wait, I'm changing my request.
Huh?
But it's not going to be an assassination. I want... The thing that I really want is...
Oh?
I just want to be stronger.
Okay, then we got it.
Hey, everyone.
Huh?
Jack up his hit points, another 100 or so, and avoid his life ending up as a game over.
So, now where are you going, Gin?
I have something that I need to take care of.
That's all I got. Oh, so I see that this is a blueprint. Isao Kondo, commander of the Shinsengumi, strikes fear in the hearts of others.
By the way, Hijikata, I have no idea what this blueprint says.
I've been trying to explain to you that this is a blueprint for an Amanto device, Kondo.
Oh, I see. Some sort of device.
Yes, and someone seems to be planning to use that device to commit some heinous deed here in the capital. Oh, Hijikata.
What does heinous deed mean?
You haven't heard a single word I said! Drifting Star Embassy.
An embassy.
Ginteki.
Cobra.
My name is Katsura, not Cobra.
Kataro Katsura, member of the Exclusionist Rebels, an activist trying to rid the capital of Amanto aliens. Elizabeth, what the hell is this?
Ginteki, what are you doing here in front of the embassy?
Well, you know, I was just jogging a little, taking a walk, something like that. I'm not really sure, but it brought me here.
That's not a good idea.
What do you mean?
Only that I heard some rumors about something dangerous around here.
Some rumors?
Yes, Ginteki. I've heard rumors about an Amanto who's hatching a plot to destroy all of the capital.
But why would an Amanto want to destroy the whole capital?
I don't know. But if it's true, we must punish them for this evil plot. Ginteki, I don't know what you're going to do, but you'd better be very careful. The embassy, as you know, is considered foreign soil.
The embassy's on foreign soil. Yes, I should really be careful then. Later, Cobra.
My name's Katsura, not Cobra.
You know, your hat's out of style.
Okay, why don't you give it a try?
But he can't do that!
What are you talking about? It's incredibly easy. Clear your mind and you can look like John Cena.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, Kato, you can start whenever you are ready.
Okay.
Why are your eyes so bloodshot? What happened? Were you up all night playing video games?
No, the game is just about to begin.
Oh, give it a rest. Something bad could happen if you swing that toy around just like that.
What? Did he actually notice my sword cane?
Whatever, let's get on with this. But can you at least tell me why you're trying to kill me?
Hush! Don't play dumb. We already know that you've been nosing around this place.
Nah, you're wrong about that. That was Cobra. It wasn't me.
No more discussions.
Again?
You're leaving yourself wide open! You think you'll become stronger like that? You're such an idiot!
Oh, you're so aggressive.
I'm sorry, Kato. Are you all right?
I don't know.
Get up! Stand up, Kato!
Huh?
Listen up! Keep your elbows close to your body and aim to the inside corner! And strike, 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 and strike!
Wait, Kagura, that's a jab, not a strike. And that won't work for tomorrow. It doesn't have anything to do with swordsmanship.
Impossible is temporary, impossible is nothing!
It looks like it's my turn now. Let's make you a real man. Tighter.
Like this, then?
More. Much more.
Oh, yes.
That's it. Yes, so good.
How about this?
Who would have thought you got talent?
What is his training for? What kind of talent does he have?
As a dominatrix.
But he's a man anyway. That's not the point, Sachan.
Oh, you're very patient. As a reward, you can have it tighter if you
That's
like.
it. Just untie me now.
Hello.
Huh?
Thank you so much for everything, but that's really enough.
Huh?
I don't think that I'll ever get any stronger. I'm sorry. It's time that I give up.
But
So now I'll just leave.
Kato?
Those are my very best clothes. My mom's gonna be really mad, you bastard.
You should worry more about your own life than about your clothing.
Who is Shishimura, Gintoki's mysterious attacker? And what heinous deed is Karia the Amanto planning? Did Kato really give up? Sorry, but this is still half of the story. Please keep watching if you want to know what happened.
You're not a bad fighter. You must be an ex-exclusionist rebel.
And you're a former gangster, aren't you? Did you dye your hair to look tough because your hairline's receding?
You're one to talk with that weird curly hair of yours.
Hey, that's pretty heartless. I didn't choose to be born with my hair doing somersaults and stuff like that.
This is the end of the line for you. Prepare to die.
Shishimura, you should look behind you.
Do you take me for a fool? I'm not falling for... Hey, we're still under the sword ban. What are you doing? Well, nothing. This is...
That was a nice catch.
Oh, so you're practicing for a sideshow? Yes, exactly. Sideshow, right, buddy?
What's this? What are you doing? Sitting like a pair of girls who've just been heartbroken, wanting to run dramatically towards the sunset.
Hey, Gin!
I am so sorry, Gin.
Kato has left us.
Kato who? Oh, the client we had.
Hey, Gin, just help me already!
Well, I expected as much. We're all getting used to working for nothing. There's no point in being down about it.
Huh?
Honestly, I didn't think it would work out to begin with. Come on.
Gin, wait! What a day. I didn't know that Gin could possibly be this cold-hearted and unfeeling.
He's always been this way. He doesn't want to do anything when you ask him for help.
Kagura, what are you doing here? Why are you in my house? And why are you eating up all of my rice?
I'm here to pimp your rice.
What does that even mean?
Is this really something to be upset about?
Oh, hey, sis.
Otai, Shinpachi's big sister. She's working part-time in order to protect the dojo her father left behind.
Gin relies on you more than you know, and if you can't believe in him, then who will?
Well, I think you give him far too much credit, Otai. Like I've been saying, you can't trust a man like him. One who has the eyes of a dead fish.
You're the one that can't be trusted, you filthy stalker! I can't believe Kondo is still stalking her.
Yeah, I'm way beyond being tired of it at this point. I wonder what Gin is doing right about now.
The Hiccup Bar.
You want some?
Huh? What? What is that?
Rice with sweet red beans, tossed in chocolate syrup.
I'm good, thanks.
This stuff is great. It helps you forget your worries for just one moment. But once tomorrow comes, everything comes back to you. And when it does, everything will be harder to cope with, isn't that right? There are some things in the world you just can't run away from.
Huh?
Especially the things you want to forget the most.
Maybe I just wanted an excuse to forget.
An excuse?
I told you about how I lost my job, my house, my family, and everything that mattered, didn't I? Up until then, I used to be just a regular salesman for a regular company. I kept working day after day to make my family happy, and we were finally able to afford our own house. Things were really great. If it was for the sake of my family, I thought I could do anything. Everything happened so suddenly. One day I was fired from my company, and it was totally out of the blue. I was upset, so I got drunk, and then these guys took advantage of that to stamp my seal on a contract. They waived the contract. I don't even remember signing in my face, telling us to leave our home. Eventually, my wife decided she had had enough of their harassment, and so she left and took my daughter with her. I said that something happened to me every week, remember? What do you think happened last week?
I don't know. Is that a letter?
Yes. My daughter sent me a letter right before my eviction from home.
Daddy, I want
then, I had already given up on everything, but after reading her letter, I really wanted to give things another try. Isn't it stupid? Hoping that if I got my house back, everything would go back the way it was. It's so silly. But now I understand. I'm a total failure. Even though I worked so hard.
Let's go.
Thank you very much. Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Hey, so I'm actually unemployed right now, so can we at least split the bill?
We're going now, Kato.
Go where?
Come on. Don't you want to get the contract back?
Does that mean...
I am Oddjob's kin. I'll do anything for... I don't feel so good. Can we postpone the raid until tomorrow? I think I drank too much. It feels like the whole world is shaking beneath my feet.
No, this is an earthquake. At least I think it is one.
I can't hold it in.
Oh, no. I feel like I might also...
You don't have to be that sympathetic. Oh, God. Man, what a headache. This is such a bad hangover. I need some water.
Gin is the greatest. I knew things would end up this way from the beginning.
What are you talking about? You were just complaining about how cold-hearted Gin was.
What about you, then? Didn't you say he doesn't do anything to help at all?
Can the two of you just shut up? Shout so much. Enough. Are you trying to do my head in? Oh, well, here it is.
So then, we're here to get Kato's contract back, isn't that right?
But how are we going to sneak in there?
Sneak? We're not sneaking in there. We're gonna break in there. And you know what that means? It means that we can just storm on in through the front gate.
Wait, no, Gin!
Here's Gintuki!
There he goes.
Jack Torrance? You're impersonating Jack Torrance from The Shining?
Hello? Is there anyone there?
You don't need to let them know we're here.
This is very strange. There doesn't seem to be anyone here at all.
The food is still warm. Someone must have been here until a moment ago.
You're right. It's piping hot.
Is this really meat? I mean, it's just so tender.
Hey, guys, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, come on. We're not supposed to waste food, are we?
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the process.
You guys are a bunch of pigs. What if the food's poisoned? Did you think of that?
Relax. Of course it isn't poisoned.
So these are the mice, the ones that have been snooping around this house.
Yes, Mr. Karya. Is that Kato I see? What are you doing here?
Well,
Hey, listen, guys. Aren't you embarrassed for laying such a predictable trap as this?
Says the person that got caught by such a predictable trap as this?
I wouldn't have minded if the food had a little more seasoning.
Enough! Will you just listen to us?
No, you listen to us. Give us Kato's contract back, or else.
The contract? You mean to say you came all this way just for that?
So, what if we did?
Shishimura, looks like you overestimated them now, doesn't it?
My apologies, Mr. Karya.
Let's go, we don't have much time.
But what about the intruders?
Leave them here.
Oh, Kato, don't you worry. Soon your house will be the very least of your worries.
Not that it matters, because you fools are going to be buried alive.
Buried alive?
Launch sequence initiated. Jackson Hole 1 preparing for takeoff. Jackson Hole 1 preparing for takeoff.
This extreme drone piloting.
Yeah, dude.
Feast your eyes upon this view of the capital, because this is the last time you'll ever see it.
It's no use. Help me, you guys. Why are you all still eating?
Hey, Kagura, you need to go help him. You're from the Yato clan.
I'm not falling for that. I'm not moving an inch until we finish all the food.
These people. Hey, Elizabeth. What are you doing here?
Oh, then Cobra must be here too, right?
My name is Katsura, not Cobra. Gintoki, while you guys were living it up in here, we snuck in the back and found something. We came across this when we were searching the safe.
What's that? You found it? You found Kato's contract?
I don't know what you're talking about, but here, take a look at this.
Well, I would, but the thing is, I'm not very good at reading the small print.
So what do you think this all means, Gintoki?
I honestly have no idea.
Then let me enlighten you. The plan is to raise the capital to the ground.
What? Raven the capital?
He said raise, idiot!
Let me give you a brief explanation. They're looking for a fault line in the Earth's crust, which they will stimulate using the Amanto-made device to trigger a giant artificial earthquake, and with it, they will level the entire capital.
Oh no!
It's as if there's some kind of villains from some anime.
But why would they want to do something like that?
Those people who are with Karia are land sharks. Their evil plan is to force people to sell their land for mere pennies.
And their goal is the old city?
Buildings that weren't constructed by Amanto are not very strong. In the event of a large earthquake, they likely won't stand a chance.
We have to do something to stop them, or the capital will...
But the main problem is we have no idea where the fault line is located.
Didn't you find any clues, though?
Well, unfortunately, we didn't.
So what are we going to do? We don't have time to run around the entire capital looking for the land sharks who want to destroy it with an earthquake.
Kagura, you've had enough food. Stop eating and bring us out now!
You got it!
I don't believe it! Why didn't you do that earlier?
Hey, Kato.
Yes?
Where is your house? Take us there!
Hey, Gintoki! Where are you going? It's very dangerous to go on your own!
I know that, but we still have to go there and stop them. See you later, Cobra!
My name is Katsura, not Cobra!
Hey, Gin, why are we going to Kato's house?
Basically, their goal is to clear the land in the capital and then take it all for themselves to sell at high prices, am I right?
I believe that's right.
Then why do you think they tricked Kato and took his house first before the rest, huh?
Well, I guess it was... Ah! I get it! It must be where the fault line is!
That's exactly right.
So then Kato getting fired and losing his house was all...
It was all part of their evil plan.
That's terrible.
Now enough of this chit-chat.
Hey, excuse us.
What's up? If you have something to say, Kato, you better say it now.
He's right. There's absolutely no time to lose.
The thing is that we're going in the wrong direction.
Oh, what's that?
This right here is the earthquake machine that was developed utilizing the technology of Drifting Star.
This is the device of our dreams that will realize Mr. Kariya's ambitions.
This will mark the very beginning of our reign.
Start the machine.
Yes. Excavation beam has been activated. The ETA is 10 minutes to reach the target.
Ha ha ha! Onward. No one can possibly stop us now.
Intruders! Get them! Get them!
We're here for an inspection.
We're the Shinsengumi. Lay down your arms. Ha! Government mongrels.
Oh, so you intend to resist the Shinsengumi? Interesting. Sao Kando, ready.
Toshiro Hichikata, ready!
Soko Okita, ready!
Attack!
Hold it right there.
Have you gone mad? Don't you know we're here to take you down, you villain?
Let me spell it out for you. This land right here is in Drifting Star territory.
If you take a single step into this house, it'll be an intergalactic incident.
Extraterritoriality, huh?
No way! What was extraterritoriality again?
If any of you want to enter this house, you need to do so through the official procedures.
Okita, what are you doing?
Well, if I blow this house to bits, then we don't have to go inside it. Isn't that right, sir?
Who do you think you are, Michael Bay?
Now that you understand, why don't you go ahead and leave?
Thank you for your attention. Now make way for the main event.
Is that... Good job, Skin.
He's here.
Leave the rest to us. Hot Skin is here, and he will take care of all your problems.
He's a civilian, so he can do whatever he likes.
This is starting to feel good. Mr. Kariya, we should go inside. Hold on! It's time that you and I finally settle this.
Huh? Stop playing the role of my rival. You're just Mr. Sideshow.
ETA is 5 minutes to target.
Good. We'll escape as soon as it reaches the epicenter.
Right.
Machine, to the surface.
No, did they already?
What?
What the heck is this contraption? Does this really belong in this anime show?
This is too much, even for a special two-part episode!
So this is the device that Cobra was talking about.
You get named for effort, but our plan is already on the verge of reaching ultimate success.
No, the capital is going to be...
Chitwachi! I'm not letting you get away this time.
ETA is 3 minutes to target.
My poor house.
What?
Kato!
Idiots! Why didn't you take care of him?
Well, he didn't seem very relevant.
Go, Kato! I know that you can do it!
But how?
I'll cut you down.
I don't think I can.
Don't run away, Kato! You know what to do. You have to change or nothing else will.
To change?
You will never be able to run away. Especially from those things that you really want to forget.
Dearest Daddy.
I will change. I will change. I will change. Yeah! If I clear my mind, I can channel John Cena's spirit.
What's this?
You can't even see me.
Oh, there's no way.
My elbows close to my body and just right. The snakehead!
No way, really?
He did it! Mr. Karia! We have to get him medical attention!
I'm so proud of my student! He's learned so much from me!
Agura, you taught him to jab, not strike head on with the sword.
What are you doing, Kato? Now go and stop the earthquake machine.
All right, yeah. Is this it? What is it? 50 seconds left, but the speed was doubled.
Hurry up! I don't care how! Just stop it!
This is it. No, it's this or this one. That must be it. Go! Come on, it just broke.
It just broke! This is so cliche!
Stop right there. I'm not finished with you.
Shut up, you plebeian. I don't have time to waste on you.
The split kick, man.
Time to end this!
It has stopped.
Hey, let's get out of here.
All right.
Yeah, they did it!
Hey, you guys. You know, if you take a single step across that line, you're no longer on foreign soil, right?
You know, Kinteke never ceases to impress. My side hurts.
This was our home. Our home. What do I do now?
Kato, you shouldn't worry so much about your house.
But it...
You're a changed man now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh! It's Kuromi of Yamatoya!
stupid cat! Wait for me!
Odd jobs again.
I want to know why can't my sword have a bankai?
Gin, look! Look at the TV!
Huh? Hey, wait a sec, can this be...
There's no mistaking it. That's Kato!
Ah, didn't you know? Kato's been gaining popularity in the entertainment industry recently as the dancing samurai singer.
The sword of the samurai is not something to be kept within a sheath. It's something that you hold within your soul. These days, samurai aren't even really needed anymore. But no matter how much times change, there are things that we must never forget. Even if the time comes when you must give up your sword, you must never lose the unwavering sword held within your soul.
Father?
The cloudless sky of Edo City. I wish I could have seen it one last time.
The land of the samurai. There was a time, a long time ago, when our country was called by that name. But the skies the samurai gazed upon are now filled with ships from other galaxies and no longer filled with dreams and clouds. And the towns where the samurai once walked are now filled with insolent and arrogant aliens who walk with more pride than the samurai ever did. This is our world today. This is our city today.
No, you stupid idiot! That's not the right one! It's right there, right there! Nowadays, even a stupid chimpanzee could do this job. You're a human being, and you've been working here for more than a year. Why can't you do this, huh?
I'm sorry. Swordsmanship is the only thing I've ever had experience with.
You idiot! You're still going on about your sword? Samurai and their swords are all ancient history. How long are you gonna keep acting as if you're still a samurai, as if the samurai were still around?
Ah, come on now. Just leave it at that, all right, boss? Hey, you there, kid. Don't worry about the register. Just give me some milk.
Oh, sure thing, right away.
No, sir, you mustn't go so easy on him. He's an idiot.
Nah, it's just that lately, whenever I see what's left of the samurai, I feel kind of sorry for them because when we got here, the samurai were always spoiling for a fight whenever they got the chance. But now it's like we've lost an irritating friend that's lonely. So I end up wanting to mess with them a little.
20 years ago, aliens came to our capital of Edo City. The Amanto, or Sky People, took over and led to the decline of the samurai and our way of life. We were stripped of everything. They took our swords, our status, and our honor, and everything else. No, it wasn't just the samurai. Every human living in this country has probably already...
Hey.
Huh?
A samurai?
Who do you think you are? You think you can strap on a wooden sword like a samurai in the age of the sword band?
Blah, 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 blah. Shut your trap. Are you in heat right now or something, Amanto? Look at this here. Look at what happened to my chocolate parfait because of all your fussing.
All of it spilled out onto the floor!
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? Don't you even know who we are, you fool?
You know what? My doctor told me that my blood sugar level was too high, and now I can only eat a parfait once a week.
This was that one time!
He was far too barbaric to ever be called a samurai. But he was also too honest and honorable to ever be called a thug.
Hey, listen, kid, tell your manager. The parfait was really great.
Nobody with a mop top can be that bad.
All right, everyone out of the way. There he is. So you're the one waving around a wooden sword causing a riot.
Wait, you're not going anywhere. Hey, Yashichi, take a look inside.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. It's the ambassador from planet Chatteron. This is an intergalactic incident, man. Do you realize what you've done?
Aren't you listening? I already told you it wasn't me. The man who did it already ran off.
Yeah, that's exactly what the culprit would say. Next time, hide your weapon before you try to make your excuses. Now, I'm taking you to the station to file a report. Come along.
A sword?
A sword?
It just doesn't feel right. I get all cranky if I don't have enough sugar in me.
Hey, you! How dare you make me take the blame for what you did? Everything's a complete mess because of what you did!
What a conscientious kid to chase me to give me my wooden sword. Don't worry about it. It's just something I bought on a school trip totally on a whim.
That's not it! I just barely managed to get away from the police! I keep telling them they've got it wrong, but nobody wants to listen to what a samurai has to say. In the end, even my own manager began to say I was a murderer.
So you got fired, finally. Well, you know, a cashier who can't use a register is as useless as a mom who can't make lasagna.
Yeah, really? So that's how you treat your own mother?
Ah, you're getting all worked up just because you got fired from a part-time gig.
Don't you realize that nobody at all hires samurai anymore? How am I supposed to survive from now on, you idiot? Oh!
Why don't you quit your whining, will ya? You four-eyed idiot. Don't even think that you're the only one who's got problems in this world. There are samurai who call cardboard boxes on the streets their home these days. Can't you try to just be a little more positive like they are? Huh?
I doubt that even you know what it means to be positive.
Hello, Shinpachi?
Huh?
What are you doing here at this time of day? Tell me, what happened to your job?
Ah, it's my sister.
Oh, hello there.
What are you doing messing around out here instead of working, you little punk? Do you know what kind of financial trouble we're in this month? Even your pitiful little paycheck is crucial income we need to pay our bills!
Stop it! This is all because of him! I'm innocent! Oh, wait, don't you dare!
I'm sorry. I've got to catch a rerun of a TV show this evening. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just that was my big intro scene, so I got a little carried away. I kind of went overboard. I'm really sorry. I'm really very sorry.
If sorry was enough, we wouldn't need to have swords in this world. Thanks to you, our dojo may not be able to continue to exist anymore. It's been 20 years since national isolation was lifted. The Yamato began to travel here from far-off planets, and Edo City has grown beyond recognition. But samurai and swords, all those who once held power here are now perishing one by one. The same goes for our dojo. Because of the ban on swords, all of our students have left. Now the two of us are both working part-time jobs, and the honest truth is that we're barely scraping by. We've been doing everything we can to protect the dojo that our father left us, no matter how difficult the situation becomes. But because of you, it's all over, you idiots!
Calm down, sis!
Tell me something here. Was your sister brought up by gorillas? Hold on, wait. Just calm down. I can't go around committing Sudoku, but I do work hard to clean up my own messes.
What is this? A business card? Odd Jobs, Gintoki Sakata.
Well, the thing is, you can't be too picky about jobs these days, right? Because of that, my business is to do whatever I'm asked to do. I am called Mr. Odd Jobs Gin. If you got problems, I'll solve them no matter what they are.
You're the one who's causing us problems, you buffoon!
Calm down! I can't find you a job, but I can teach you a chant that'll help you be less nervous at job interviews.
No, thank you!
But wait!
Hey, sis. I just don't think it's possible to keep running a sword-fighting dojo in this day and age. I really can't imagine swordsmanship ever being revived again. And the truth is, we gain nothing by protecting this dojo so desperately.
This isn't about profit or gain. Does a child really need a reason to protect the things that its parents cherished? After they are gone?
But listen, sis! Tell me this. What did Father ever do for us?
Greetings! Today is the day that you're paying me back for every last cent that you owe. I simply can't wait any longer. This debt is pissing me off.
Hey, so wait, you're in debt? Seems like the two of you are leading some pretty hairy lives for a couple of kids.
It's not even our debt. It was our father's.
Shinpush!
What are you blabbering about? Hurry up and bring me my money right now. I need to get home to watch the rerun of my favorite TV show tonight.
Wait a minute. Today...
Shut up, you moron! I've been waiting for my money since before you were even born, and I'm starting to go bald already. You promised me that you'd sell the dojo if you couldn't pay me back what you owe, and I'm going to see that you keep that promise.
Hold on, wait just a moment.
Why should I? Haven't you had enough? You don't need to feel obligated to your stupid father, the man who left you nothing but debt when he died. Just sell this awful dojo. Stop it, you little brat. What do you think you're doing?
Sis!
You little fool. Did you think that I wouldn't hurt you just because you're a woman? Are you that stupid? What?
That's quite enough of that. Even though she was raised by gorillas, she's still a lady.
And just who are you? Is this dojo still in operation? It cannot possibly still have students. Oh Honestly, all of you, listen up. Forget about the dojo. I have a better idea. I'm going to make you work to pay off your family's debt. As you can see, I happen to have started a new business recently. It's called High Leg Hot Pot Heaven.
What? High leg? Why high leg?
Because I like girls in high leg outfits, of course. Look, it's a flying nightclub where we serve hot pots. Technically, nightclubs are prohibited in Edo City right now, but if it's in the sky, it'll be out of sight from government officials, and I can do what I want. It'll be a literal hotspot filled to the brim with girls in high leg outfits. We'll ensnare our customers with our size of rump steaks and hamburger buns. I've gathered so many beauties from so many worlds, and you'd be more than welcome. Now, it comes down to either selling this dojo or selling yourself. Which will it be?
There's no way! She'd never do something like that.
All right, I agree. I'll go with you.
Huh?
Oh my, what a devoted daughter you are.
Wait, hold on now. Sis, why would you do this? We've done enough, haven't we? Hey! Hey, wait, sis!
Shinpachi, truth is, it's just as you were saying. Nothing good will ever come from this dojo, no matter how hard we try to save it. Only suffering. But the truth is, it's also painful to let go of. Things that you can never regain once you let go are both painful to keep and to discard. And if it's going to be painful either way, then I would rather suffer, trying to protect what the two of us still have.
What is her problem, huh? What a stupid sister I have! She's always talking about father, and what did Baldy ever do for us? Nothing! He played chess with us once in a while, and that's it!
Hold on. Your dad was bald?
Well, he was mentally bald, or... Huh? Hey, why are you still here now? And why are you making something so elaborate in my house? What is this?
Well, I just can't go on without eating something sweet periodically.
Then why not make something simpler and easier and less messy?
Sweet, sweet. Listen, shouldn't you go after your sister?
I really don't care. It was her decision to leave here. It's clear now. She really is my father's daughter. She's just like him. Father was a good-natured person who always talked about duty and compassion. Because of that nature, he got taken advantage of and he died in debt. How could he have been so careless? I don't want to die with nothing but a bunch of ideological virtues to my name.
No matter how much times change, there are things that we must never forget.
Does a child really need a reason to protect the things that its parents cherished, even after they are gone?
That kind of thinking only gets in the way nowadays. I swear, I'm gonna do better than they ever did.
Is that so? But to me, you don't seem to be doing very well at all, to be honest. Samurai don't need any complicated reasons to act. If they have something they want to protect, they should draw their sword. Tell me, kid, do you love your sister?
Watch the beautiful sunset from heaven. The first boat leaves this afternoon at 4. This is bad. The ship's about to leave. Can't you go any faster on this thing?
Hey, it's always safety first when I'm driving, and it'll hurt if we crash.
Now's not the time to be saying that. Remember, my sister is in high like hot pot danger.
Hey, you, without the helmet, I need you to stop right there.
What do you want, officer? If this is the feudal period, then there's no traffic regulations yet.
I mean, that's true, but it's gonna hurt if you crash, man. I'm just telling you this because I'm concerned.
It's okay, I'll be all right. I'm pretty hard-headed, thanks.
Hey, really? I'm only trying to be considerate here, and that's how you act? It really hurts my feelings, and it's really a big deal.
Just shut up. Didn't I tell you that I'm hard-headed?
Oh, that hurt. Ooh, I got a nosebleed. I got a nosebleed.
Look! Hot pot heaven's already taking off. What are we gonna do? It's so high up. Ah! Sis!
He'll pay for mocking me like that after him.
Yes!
Hey, you little punks. Did you really think you could outrun the police?
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Please allow me to serve you tonight.
I already told you that's not how you do it. You're supposed to show more cleavage when you say that, stupid.
Unfortunately, I have never had any cleavage at all in my entire life.
Sorry. I didn't realize you couldn't show any even if you wanted to.
time then. Next we'll work on your technique. It's time to put on your high leg outfit for some hot pot heaven.
Hold on, that's a bit...
But this is how we please our customers, honey. Put it on, or have you lost your nerve, huh? It's way too late to be having second thoughts about this job, dear. If you think I'll go easy on you just because we're on mainstream media, you're very mistaken. Remember, this is for your dojo, so buck up, little soldier. What is that? Ah!
Hold on, what's going on?
Hey, boss, what's going on? Are you all right? A car just crashed into us. Wait, this is bad. It's a police car. That means that the cops are onto us.
Don't worry, guys. It's just a rental car. I'm not the police. Hello. My name is Oddjobs Kid.
Tell me right now, sis, they haven't forced you into that high-leg outfit yet, have they?
Shinpachi?
What are you two imbeciles doing in my nightclub?
We've come to get my sister back.
You idiot! Don't any of you understand that it's too late? Are you stupid? Listen, you lot can expect your dojo to be destroyed after all of this.
I don't care about the stupid dojo. I want a dojo where my sister's always happy and smiling. If that dojo is gonna cause my sister to cry, then to hell with the dojo!
Oh, Shin.
You idiot! What do you think you can accomplish with just the two of you? Tell me that!
Hey, listen. Here's the plan. I'll distract them while you two find an escape pod or something and get out of here.
What about you?
You just focus on protecting your sister right now. I'll protect what I want to protect.
Just what are you going on about, you moron? Die! All right! Who's next?
Oh, wow!
But his style is ridiculous!
They're crazy strong!
Shinichi! Get out of here!
It's Shinpachi, you idiot!
Shinpachi! Will that man be alright? Why is he doing all this for us?
I don't know, but I know he'll be back. Because I sense it in him. The thing that Father always talked about. That samurai sword in the soul. See, he really did come back for us.
That was really tough. It was far tougher than I thought.
Then try a little harder. You didn't even last a minute against them.
Don't be stupid. Do you know how tough it is to make a whole minute of anime? Just keep looking for an escape pod right now. This is
the engine room?
It's a dead end for you! Now it's time to finish this game of tag. How pathetic you are. The samurai who once protected the country with their swords are now good-for-nothing losers who can't even protect a single little girl. There's nothing at all left for you to protect in this country. The sky, the ground, the capital, they all belong to us, the Amanto.
The country, the sky and ground. I couldn't care less about any of that. Because I'm busy protecting the things that are right in front of me. I don't know how many things I've tried and failed to protect in the past. I don't have anything left to lose anymore. But if I find something laying in the dirt in front of me, I swear I'm going to pick it up.
What a sappy warrior spirit you have! I'm tired of all of this. Just die!
Hold on, sir. No. What'll happen if we hit the you-know-what? We'll go crashing into the earth along with the ship.
Oh, no! I forgot all about that. Wait, is he climbing it? Hey, hold on! That's not okay at all! That's the beating heart of this ship!
What's important to my clients is also important to me. And if it's for the sake of that, I'll do absolutely anything!
No, I don't believe it! I don't believe that idiot! He really did it!
What is this floating sensation? I feel sick!
Is this thing falling? Are we falling?
Oh, I feel sick!
Luckily, we were over the ocean when we fell, but who knows what would have happened if we had been over the city when we fell. I've never seen such a crazy samurai before.
Yeah, but in the end, he managed to save us, right?
Hey, what's your problem?
Look, man, I helped you arrest a bunch of ruffians who were disturbing the peace in Edo City. You can at least let the fact that I borrowed a police car slide.
You call that borrowing? Both my car and I are a complete wreck.
You've always been a wreck. In fact, you actually look better like that.
Seriously? Which part?
Hey, sis. Listen.
You should go.
Huh?
I can already tell that there's something that you see in him, right? You should go with him and find it. Go find your sword. And I'll look for mine in my own way. Don't worry, I won't do anything rash. Because the truth is, I don't want to see you crying as a full-grown man either.
Ah, sis.
Even if there comes a time when you must give up your sword, you must never lose the unwavering sword kept in your soul.
You're a terrible officer, admit it. I'm a hero.
Father, it's very difficult for me to determine the nature of this strange man's soul. But although it's dim, I think it's definitely glistening in darkness. And I really think I'd like to stay beside him, to watch it shine for a while. The land of the samurai. There was a time, a long time ago, when our country was called by that name. With the arrival of the Amanto, or Sky People from outer space, and the sword ban enacted 20 years ago, the samurai class fell into decline. In these hard times, there was one man left with the spirit of the samurai. His name is Gintaki Sakata, a reckless jack of all trades with a serious sweet tooth and a big heart. Due to some rather unexpected events, I, Shinpachi Shimura, ended up working with him for a while at least. What is the true nature of this man's soul?
It's about time that you pay off the accumulated rent that you owe me.
Hey, Atose! The other day I fixed your VCR, remember? That ought to be enough to square us.
Square us? As if. That's not even close enough to be enough for 5 months. And the VCR broke again, so I couldn't finish watching all the episodes of The Ed Sullivan Show.
You idiot! Don't ever give up. I'm sure they'll air it on TV again.
You'd better just shut your yapping and pay me for the rent that you owe me, you mop-headed oaf.
Get off my back! You don't understand the suffering that people with mop tops have to go through.
As if I care, moron. You don't have any money to pay
You're
me
at it
to sell one of
again.
your kidneys or your testicles or something.
Sometimes I wonder if it's a good idea to continue hanging around this man.
You're borrowing
Hey,
money
come
from
on,
this dirty
stop
old hack,
it,
so then what does that make you?
Sometimes is an understatement.
Watch out! Weekly comic books might not always come out on Wednesdays.
Eno, I hear that you've been making quite a mess of things lately, huh?
Is that so? I'd go on a real rampage, but I've been holding back lately. Because there's this annoying bunch that's always in my face crying.
Listen up, moron. There's only one thing that's waiting for the people who don't understand what it means to show respect in this world. Hold back a little. I'm telling you for your own sake, man.
I don't think I understand. Tell me, what exactly are you saying is waiting for me if I don't hold back?
You better know your damn place, you little type perm nuisance. Don't you know what kind of damn situation you in right now?
I don't expect some chump like you with a crew cut to understand the artistry of these tight perms. You clean-cut cretins should just stay on the sidewalks and stay out of the way, and then maybe you wouldn't have to get hurt.
What the hell you saying? You got a problem with crew cuts, dirtbag?
Master, please, if you will. Huh? Sorry to say, you are all dead.
Someone really made a mess of things here, didn't they?
That's true. I don't really care what happens to a bunch of crooks like these. But I do wonder who did them like that.
Oh, darn it! Today's the day the new comic book comes out! I totally forgot that this week it comes out earlier than usual. Should we turn back?
No, forget it, man. We've already got the groceries to make our hot pot.
Yeah, you're right. And this might be a good chance to give up that crazy habit. I mean, reading comic books at my age. No, but men are always boys at heart until they die.
I'm sorry, but could you keep your embarrassing emotional problems to yourself?
Hey, look out!
Oh my God, you ran her over! What are we gonna do about this? Why weren't you paying attention to the
help me find its time machine.
No, you chill out!
It should be okay, you know. The fortune teller I saw on TV said people with my horoscope would be lucky this weekend. I'm sure that she's miraculously unharmed, okay? Hey there, young lady. Hello?
Oh, those freaking sidekicks! Liars! I'm never watching any of their shows again, darn it! Why do they always have to be so convincing? Hey, how's she doing back there?
She's not even twitching at all.
Darn it! And we need to get her to a doctor!
Huh?
What in the world?
Huh?
You guys stupid or something? I'm not gonna die just from getting run over by a motor scooter. This starts from getting shot by those guys. Already closed up, see?
How come? Do you eat glue with all your meals or something? Whatever. You seem all right, so we'll be on our way. Get well soon. Huh? Shinpachi, did you suddenly put on some weight?
How could a grown-up man like you abandon a girl who's being hunted by the mafia?
Because I'm still a boy at heart. Ask him. And besides, in this country, we don't call people strong enough to stop a scooter with one hand girls. We call them mountain gorillas.
Hey, there they are! Over here! Oh no! This is bad!
Wait, who are they? Are they pedophiles?
What? Potato pies?
Stop right there!
Hey, who are you? What are you? What did you do with your super strength to make them so angry?
I heard that. I could earn some sick cash if I came to the capital, and so traveled all the way to Edo City from a distant planet. My family, well, they're very poor. Nothing but white rice for every meal. I mean, I'd like to at least be able to eat an egg with my rice.
That's not much better.
But then one day, the mafia made me an offer. Huh?
Care to change your life by coming with me? If you do, you can have some soup with your rice 3 times a day.
Well, I heard that and jumped at the opportunity.
Why in the world? I mean, at least eat something different for each meal.
The thing is, I'm actually really sturdy compared to Earthlings. So of course I took their offer. And I had rice with soup every single day. I was so happy. But recently, their demands have been escalated.
You mean escalated?
The last assignment they gave me, they told me to get someone's testicle balls.
No, not testicle balls, just balls is fine. Just balls.
I don't like being here anymore. Edo City is very dodgy. I want to go back home.
Boy, are you dumb, girl. In this country, there's 2 things that you can't trust at all, and that is guys with perms and girls in red clothing. No, you got yourself into that world, and so you need to get yourself out. So see you around.
Hey, wait up!
I wonder if my comics are still on sale.
Don't worry, I'm sure things will work out.
Oh?
Well, you want to go home, don't you? So then I'm going to help you get home.
You will?
I may not look it, but I'm a jack of all trades. So I'm used to dealing with situations like this.
A jack of all trades?
I'll do absolutely anything that you ask. Simply put, I'm a kind of handyman. If you want to leave Earth, you'll first have to go to a sky terminal. Right, let's go then.
Are you guys idiots or what? How can it be so hard to bring back one girl? You call yourselves gangsters? Do you think it's fitting for my employees? Do you think it's fitting for someone with a tight perm like I have?
But boss man, we're up against a member of the Yato clan. Even all of us together are no match for a...
Is there anything inside that skull of yours? That's why we need her. If we use that monster girl's mighty strength, the tightly perm pop could finally reach heights never seen before. Okay, let me go. Okay, relax, guys. But if she refuses to come back, I'm finished going easy on her. You must kill her. Otherwise, she'll become a serious threat if she goes and joins a different gang. It's best to be rid of any tools we're finished using, or they could get in the way.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Look there! There she is over there!
Ah, really? They found us already?
You're so useless, Four Eyes. That's why I said I wanted a helicopter.
Wait, what helicopter? You were the one who told me that we could outsmart them by staying outside of the alley.
You better stop running!
Do you have any of the new comics?
We just sold out earlier.
I see. Well, thank you anyways.
Do you finally feel like using a helicopter?
Well, we don't have that kind of money. Huh?
Oh, it wasn't a joke after all. Hey, look over here!
Do you have any comic books?
I have the latest issue of Youngblood.
The latest issue of Youngblood?
It stinks in here!
Now's not the time for that. You just need to deal with it. Oh, this is really bad.
But it stinks!
Oh, comics. Comics. Comics.
Comics!
They really are persistent. So how long do you think they plan on following us?
Well, you tell me. How did you plan on helping me when you can't even get us a helicopter to use?
You know, it's not that easy. I don't think I can even afford an RC helicopter.
Stop making excuses and get us a helicopter, you good-for-nothing kid.
You are getting mad at me? I'm the one helping you. How can you be that way?
You're really just getting in the way, so don't get cocky. If you don't have money, then give me some ideas.
What's with that? Your demands were the cause of all this. Huh?
Where on earth did they go?
There's no way that they could have gotten far.
All right, that way.
We managed to get this far. Any sign of the Perm Boys anywhere?
No sign. We're all good.
If you catch the train from here, you'll go straight to the Sky Terminal. Then you'll be able to go home. I just can't help but think about how heartless Gin is, looking for comic books at a time like this.
It doesn't faze me. Everyone in the capital is like that. They're cold-hearted and unsympathetic, at least towards others. But that's a very smart way to live. Unlike meddling folk who always stick their noses in. They're stupid. And in the end, stupid people just end up being taken advantage of. But I think it's much better to be stupid than be a jerk, though I really hate you.
Huh? That's weird. It sounded like you just said something really nasty with a straight face.
Honestly, I really hate dorks with glasses.
Hey, what on earth do you mean by that? Are you bipolar or something? What's with all the insults after all I've done for you?
Huh?
What's the matter?
I'm totally stuck.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, me too. Oh, no, I want to cry. The train's leaving. We don't have a choice. We gotta roll.
Hey, this isn't good. Running into an oncoming train is dangerous. This is just too bad for you, Kagura. And you were so close to escaping.
Ino?
How cold of you to run away without even saying goodbye to me. And after I treated you so well. What happened to all your money problems? Don't tell me. You're about to go back to a lifestyle of eating nothing but white rice.
I refuse to make money off the suffering of others. I refuse. Nothing tastes good when you earn it that way. Even plain rice tastes good after a day of hard, honest work.
That's funny coming from someone who doesn't know how to do anything but fight, huh? Isn't that right, Miss Yato Clan?
Yato Clan?
Oh dear, oh dear. she really is, huh? But of course you've heard of them before, haven't you? The mightiest and nastiest of the mercenary races, the Yato. They don't look all that different from humans, but they boast phenomenal strength, and with it they have destroyed countless planets. They're a warrior race that simply loves to fight. It seems like you are hiding it, but the proof is in your white translucent skin and that parasol you carry. They say the Yato hate sunlight, so they always have to carry their parasol on them. Hey, Kagura, you've covered your instincts with a paper-thin layer of morals. But you were enjoying yourself when you were fighting. Deep down, you crave blood. This is your true nature, Kagura.
You're wrong, though, because I have traveled across the galaxy and came to Edo City in order to reinvent myself.
I will ask you again, Kagura. There's this really, really bad guy who's been picking on us lately.
Is he really a bad guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have to fight him. That's why I was so foolish. Having rice with soup is the very best. I believed your words, and you manipulated me. You used me!
You're useless to me if you're not gonna fight. Goodbye, then.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, please. Don't leave us. Oh, no way! The setup is right out of an anime or a comic book.
Dreams are like trees. It's more fun to climb them than to watch them. And there are things you only learn when you climb them. For example, I sweat a lot. Fountain pens are a real pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt drawing backgrounds, too. Comic books are such a pain in the butt to draw. Come to think of it, just living is a pain in the butt. I want to become steamed cheese bread.
Oh, no way! The setup is right out of an anime or a comic book.
You guys are nothing but a lot of trouble.
It's Gin!
Hey, the two of you better clench your teeth.
Hold on!
Go, you're free.
What's happened?
What's going on?
I like to fight. I really like to fight.
Huh?
That is the Yato's true nature, and I won't deny it. But from now on, I would fight against the Yato nature that's within me. And I'm going to kill you so I can change.
You Yato idiot! Come on now, man! Right now, come and get him, all right?
I can't do this anymore! Get him yourself, you
Hey, come back here!
You know!
Yes, how can I help you?
You remember, don't you? The first thing you told me that day?
Care to change your life by coming with me? But did I really say something?
You know, there's something I've been meaning to say to you. That afro hairdo just isn't a good look for you at all!
Hey, it is not an afro, it's a tight perm!
Who cares?
I hate this.
I found one.
If you were gonna help us, you should have just come with us from the beginning. I didn't understand you at all. Are you shy?
Oh, I didn't exactly come here to help you out. I was only looking for my comics, and I just happened to come to the station.
Our lives are worth less than a couple of dollars and a comic book.
Oh, look, the train's here. Get on quick and don't come back here again, Nightmare Girl.
Well, I'd really like to do that, but when I think about it, I don't have any money to pay the fare for my way home. So I'm gonna stay here a little longer and save money. So with that being said, I'm going to ask you to let me work for you.
You
May I have some extra helpings?
Just how many bowls do you think you've had? This isn't a restaurant. This is a place that serves drinks, along with a helping of healthy eroticism and not food. It's a hostess bar, a haven for old men. If you just want to eat, then why don't you go order a kid's meal at a fast food restaurant?
I have no interest in fancy food. Pickles are just fine.
You've sure got simple taste for such a little pig. Hey, Gintoki, tell me, what's with this little girl? She's already had 5 bowls of rice. Where's she from?
5 bowls, huh? She's still got a lot more to go.
And all we have left at home is a little sugar and salt now.
What's with those two? All skinny and worn away like that. Huh? Hey, you're still eating? Somebody stop her! Somebody!
The land of the samurai. There was a time, a long time ago, when our country was called by that name. With the arrival of the Amanto, or Sky People, and the Sword Band enacted 20 years ago, the samurai class fell into decline. In these hard times, there was one man left with the spirit of the samurai. His name is Gintoki Sakata. A reckless jack of all trades with a serious sweet tooth and a big heart. Due to some rather unexpected events, I, Shinpachi Shimura, and Kagura work here now.
If you make a promise, keep it, even if it kills you.
Hey, haven't you had enough already? I've told you 100 million times that we had nothing to do with it.
There's some things in the world that never change. The culprit is always the one to claim they're innocent and being falsely accused.
How stubborn are you going to be? I've explained everything from the beginning to the very end.
Yeah, like I haven't heard that one before because people are always like, my kid would never, or I don't remember. You're just as hard to believe as the people who say things like that. Come on, and just confess already. We're not running a charity here. But what do you guys think? Do you think you'll get off the hook if you keep holding out? Because that ain't gonna happen.
I had enough of this, you balding idiot! We already told you that we're innocent, so quit wasting your breath and open the damn door right now! We've got places to go and things to do!
Violence has 4 eyes.
Hey, you're out of character, bro. What? I risked my life getting rid of that bomb for them, and they rake us over the coals for 3 entire days, those rotten cops.
Hey, at least we got out. And thanks to me, we're not their prime suspects anymore.
That's true. But why'd they release us after Shinpachi of all people freaked out?
Because they know someone who's normally docile is more of a pain in the butt to deal with when they snap.
These cops piss me off. So I think I'm gonna piss on them.
Alright, I'm gonna go puke on them.
Stop that! We're on a show! Control yourselves! There'll be no end to the number of times I'm going to be arrested if I hang around with you guys. That's it, I'm going home. Don't get lost on the way home, you morons!
Hey, we can't have a comedy anime without a straight man. I suppose I don't have a choice. I'll be the straight man in this episode.
You watch when you're puking.
What's that gross smell?
Hey, just a second. Stop that man. He's an escaping convict. Oh.
Huh?
Damn. Stay back. Take one step closer and Barfed gets it.
Oh, you scum.
Yeah, just for one day.
Hey, you there with the mop top. Do you know how to drive a car?
Yeah.
Hey, don't think you can get away with defying the authorities.
Whoa!
Huh?
He's got me, and I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I guess I have no choice but to do as he says.
Come on, get out of my way.
After him! Do not let him get away!
Well, it sure felt good to defy those officers. But do you honestly think that you can get away with this or what?
Just turn right and keep driving.
These days, successfully escaping from prison is tougher than getting 6 matching numbers in the lottery.
I have no desire to escape for good. This is just for one day. I'll be happy enough if I can be free for just one day. Today is a special day.
Today's a special day, huh? I mean, if you're captured immediately after breaking out of prison, it'll definitely be a special day that you'll never be able to forget.
Huh?
Step on it, will you? I cannot afford to get caught right now. Move it!
As you wish, old man.
Let's go!
Look, over here.
We just arrived at the native game tea house. You should check it out.
Move, move! Get out of my way! Holy scumbag! You can't get away from us!
Can't get away from you, you say? When you say that, it only makes me want to prove you idiots wrong.
What? The road is... we're not done yet! Here. Move! Go! We did it! Huh?
We actually did it!
Huh? What? A stroller?
Listen, my son and I already walk a path of demons. We're in a hurry, though please allow us to leave.
Oh, that damned wolfen cub. Doesn't he know that cars can't simply stop so quickly?
I see them. There they are.
Oh, damn it. Hey, old man. This way.
Damn it. Where'd they go? Find them. They couldn't have gone that far.
Hey, Kagura, come on, wake up already.
It stinks.
So tell me, why are you helping me?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't make any sense. Now you're all wrapped up in this mess, and yet...
Well, that's true, but part of it is for selfish reasons of my own. I hate the police, and maybe...
Huh?
I just want to see you through your special day.
Well, we're almost there. Let's hurry. Right!
Hey, everybody! Thank you all for coming to my live performance. Today's Look Like Boo! Today, just forget about all your worldly cares and simply try to have some fun, guys! Okay then, you guys. So my first song tonight is Your Father is Bleep Bleep, so please sing it with medium rare!
It's the first live performance by today's up-and-coming pop idol, Otsu Cherakato.
You idiot! Is life just some kind of game for you? You broke out of prison for a pop idol?
You'd ruin your entire life just for a moment's pleasure at a concert. That's the kind of mentality that got you thrown in jail in the first place.
It's precisely because I ruined my entire life for a moment's pleasure that I realized that there are moments in life that you just can't miss no matter what. So let's just have fun! L-O-V-E-O-2-U. L-O-V-E.
Come on. We're going home now, Kagura.
But I want to see more! I want to stage sauce!
Stop letting it influence you. Look, this is practically a cult. So bad. The air in this place is just so great.
Louder, I can't hear you! Sir! L-O-V-E-O-2-U! You over there! Where is your energy? Shout like a man, you maggot! I'm so sorry, Captain.
Hey, since when did you become the captain of anything?
I've been a captain of O2's fan club from the day I was born. Huh? God! Kentucky, what the hell are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. I didn't think you were one to go for this teeny bopper crap, too. How am I going to explain this to your sister after all?
What do you care what I do in my spare time? I'm not a little kid.
Excuse me, you there. Please don't walk around the concert hall during the performance. You're spoiling it for the rest of the audience of fans.
I'm very sorry, Miss Manager. I'll throw this intruder out.
Oh, you're from the fan club? I'll leave it to you then. Today is the girls' first live show, and we have to make sure it's a success.
L-O-V-E-O-2-U. L-O-V-E-O-2-U.
No.
Otsu Terracotto's second single. Your Father is Bleep Bleep will be in stores soon. If you don't buy it, I'll rip off your mole.
I see. So you're the one who's managing Otsu, is that so? So the two of you, mother and daughter, made it this far together? That's impressive.
Hearing that from you doesn't make me happy. Not in the slightest. I'm surprised you have the nerve to show your face after all this time. And now that I think about it, aren't you still supposed to be in jail? Why are you even here? I'm honestly amazed, and I can see you haven't changed one bit in 13 years. You're free to live your life however you please, you know. But do you ever stop to think that there might be people who have to suffer for your actions? People like your daughter and I? For no other reason than being your daughter, Otsu has had to endure so much.
Hey, Otsu, what would you say is the key selling point of your second single? Your Father is Bleep Bleep.
I'd say it has to be like the hidden meaning behind the words Bleep Bleep, you know? What would make me the most happy is if people would appreciate its more mature implications.
Otsu, tomorrow is your first solo concert, right? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited to do my very best.
Come to think of it, Otsu, your mother is your manager, isn't she?
Yes.
What does your father have to say about your concert tomorrow? What a beautiful...
Well, my father...
Her father is not here because he died 13 years ago.
Oh, is that true, Miss Otsu?
It's nobody else's fault but yours, you know, that Otsu has had to suffer like that. Just go away, please. And please never show up in our presence ever again. And don't force her to relive any more painful memories. Like the fact that her father is a murderer.
Hey man, you want some gum?
What do I look like, a teenage kid to you?
You know the secret to enjoying life is to hold on to the kid inside of you. Well, busting out of jail just to see your daughter's big moment on stage is something you can't do unless you're a childish idiot.
That's not how it is at all, you idiot. I once made a promise to her a long time ago. Your tone deafness must be hereditary. You really are my daughter.
Just you wait. I'm gonna practice and get better, and one day become a real idol singer.
If you could become a professional singer, then there's hope for even the crickets.
Oh, shut up, you meanie. If I say I'll be an idol singer, I will.
How about that, my little girl? Well, listen, if you ever do go pro, then I'll bring 1,000,000 roses and be the first to be at your concert, all right, baby?
You absolutely mean that?
Yeah, I promise you I will. She's probably forgotten it by now. That was 13 years ago. Even if she did remember, she'd probably want to forget it. Not when she knows her stupid father is a convicted murderer. I can't even begin to imagine how much she's had to suffer because of me. She probably doesn't even want to see my face. I'm going back. I forgot to buy the roses anyway. Sorry for all the trouble.
Kentucky!
What's up?
The venue's gone off the walls because some schizo suddenly went kablooey and...
Speak normally. I can't understand a word you're saying.
What I was saying is, there was an Amanto in the concert hall, and the problem is, he is apparently one of those nutjobs from the Love Cannibals clan that eats the objects of their desire!
I can't control myself anymore!
And that's why I came here to report it to you, Ginsuki!
So apparently you can speak normally, huh?
Hey, Captain, member number 49 has gone totally berserk!
Wait, he was one of us? I thought he was some kind of inflatable mascot.
Stop it, you big balloon!
My dearest, become one with me. It's on my stomach!
Oh no, Otsu's in danger! Oh, we have to get out of here now, Otsu.
I can't. My legs won't move. Well, what do I do?
Who on earth is that?
Otsu, quickly, make a run for it.
Hurry up and get him! It's our duty to defend Otsu as well! Come on!
Hey! Hang in there and open your eyes. Oh, look, he's awake.
You are crazy, you know that? Pulling a mad stunt like that.
But, tell me, who are you?
Just a very big fan of yours.
Kagura! That's right, it's me! I came to help you got mail!
What are you doing?
Just like in Mind already reports.
Oh! Ginsuki!
You better stop getting in the way, Johnson Day!
Well, I think it's about time you get my Star is born!
Hold it right there! I'm the one who's going to protect Otsu Girls One Cup!
He went there.
Hey, old man. Sorry, but that was all I could find. It's not quite a million roses, but you can make up for the rest with your affection.
You idiot. There's no way that she'd remember that promise I made. But at this point, I guess it doesn't matter whether she remembers the promise or not. I'll keep my promise for my own sake. Otsu, you'd better take her to the top.
Hey there! Next time you'd better bring roses, okay? Until then, I'll always be waiting for you on the stage, Dad. I promise you!
Yo, you done with your emotional farewells, Pops?
You idiot! This ain't a permanent farewell. I swear, I'll come back to see her again.
Hey, everyone! A lot has happened, but let's start Overhead Shot! So now, please listen up. I dedicate this next song to my dearest father. It's called Your Father is Bleep Bleep. Please listen to your deadlock,
my head held high.
Xin chào các bạn, và hôm nay tôi sẽ chia sẻ cho các bạn là lý do tại sao mà lại bị các bạn thi sát hạch lái xe lại bị trượt. Thì thông thường thì trước khi các bạn thi là các bạn đã thực hành và các bạn đã gọi là đã thi đạt rất nhiều lần rồi. Có nghĩa là khi các bạn đi từ xe chip là các bạn đã đạt hết rồi. Nhưng mà khi mà các bạn lại đi thi thì nó lại trượt. Và tôi đã quan sát rất nhiều những cái khóa học của tôi, thì có rất nhiều người là đi thi xe chip, đi thuê trước lúc nào cũng đạt 95-100 điểm, mà cứ đi vào thi là lại bị trượt, và trượt đến lần thứ 3 đến lần thứ 4 mới đỗ. Mà cứ đi thi mà cứ thuê xe đi là đỗ, mà bắt đầu vào thi lại là trượt. Và tôi đã rút ra một cái quy tắc là cái đi thi sát hạch lái xe là thực chất nó là đi thi về vấn đề tâm lý đấy. Còn đâu vấn đề về học thì về thi thì là đã dạy hết rồi và các bạn cũng đã thực hành hết rồi. Nhưng mà tại sao đi thi vẫn trượt? Bởi vì là cái tâm lý của các bạn. Bởi vì sao mà khi tâm lý lại ảnh hưởng, vì sao nó lại trượt? Bởi vì là khi tâm lý các bạn nó mất tinh thần và người nó bắt đầu nó cảm thấy nó bị run á, thì cái chân nó run, mà nhất là cái chân trái là cái chân không thuận á, nó lại càng run rất mạnh. Đây ví dụ là như này, tôi cho các bạn xem. Khi mà bình thường thì không sao, nhưng mà đây cứ đi thi, ví dụ đi thi này, cái chân nó cứ run như này, chân nó cứ run nên mà thì thế là cái việc đỡ côn là nó không ổn được. Và khi đi thi thì chân côn là chân quan trọng nhất rồi. Làm sao mà phải nhả nó phải nhịp nhàng và thì nó không bị chết máy. Và thứ hai là làm sao để đến đỡ được côn thì nó ok. Thì cái chân cứ run rồi thì có đôi khi nó không chuẩn. Bởi vì thực ra khi đi sát hạch lái xe, ví dụ là thông thường các bạn thi bằng B1 hoặc bằng B2 ấy, là B1 thì thông thường là không trượt rồi, thông thường là thế. Còn B2 á thì là cái đề 3 là cái gọi là cái khó nhất, mà nếu chuyển qua đề 3 là thông thường là sẽ qua hết. Còn cái đề 3 thì là cái chân côn rất quan trọng. Nên là khi run rồi thì cái chân côn của bạn nó không thể chuẩn xác được, và nó sẽ dẫn đến tình trạng là bị chết máy hoặc là tụt dốc, hoặc là có thể không qua được cái đề 3 đó. Hoặc là khi chân run rồi, khi nào các bạn bắt đầu các bạn cũng căn các cái điểm dừng, hoặc là khi các bạn ghép xe thì nó cũng sẽ không chuẩn xác nữa. Và đôi khi là tại vì các bạn học theo kiểu học máy móc, học theo kiểu học căn điểm, nhưng không phải học theo kiểu cảm giác nhìn gương chiếu hậu. Vì vậy là khi mà các bạn mà cái chân côn và cái động tác của các bạn chân côn nó không chuẩn thì dẫn đến là tất cả mọi thứ các bạn, từ vấn đề căn các cái điểm mốc và các cái điểm ở trước mặt nó không chuẩn, thì các bạn ví dụ ghép xe ngang, ghép xe dọc nó không chuẩn thì các bạn không sửa được. Bởi vì thực ra các bạn không hiểu được cái nguyên tắc. Khi ghép xe các bạn chỉ có học máy móc là bắt đầu thì làm sao để cho nó khoảng cách của cửa chuồng, ví dụ 20 phân chẳng hạn, xong đánh hết lái phải, xong rồi đánh hết lái trái, xong rồi lùi. Nhưng các bạn thì không hiểu nguyên tắc. Thì thông thường là khi người ta hiểu nguyên tắc là người ta không nhìn và bám vào cái điểm mốc ấy đâu, người ta phải nhìn gương chiếu hậu và người ta căn xe. Thế nên là khi mà các bạn đã không hiểu nguyên tắc rồi, mà các bạn chỉ cần ví dụ là dừng không đúng điểm, cái là các bạn đã không thể nào, ví dụ các bạn dừng sai điểm, cái là các bạn đã, hoặc là cách xa quá là các bạn đã không lùi xe vào trường được, các bạn không ghép ngang được rồi. Thế nên là có rất nhiều người là tại sao cứ đi thi thử, cứ thuê xe chip thi thử thì toàn 100 điểm với 95 điểm. Tuy nhiên là cứ khi đi vào thực hành là trượt. Thế nên là khi đi thi sát hạch lái xe này là bây giờ là tôi mới đúc kết ra thực chất nó là thi về rèn luyện về cái tinh thần thôi, về cái chứ không phải là khi về kỹ thuật kỹ năng đâu. Bởi vì thông thường bây giờ thực ra đi thi nó rất dễ, nó có các cái điểm mốc và căn hết rồi. Thế nên là mà các bạn đã thực hành, đã qua rồi, đã thực hành nhiều lần rồi, đã đạt hết rồi. Mà thi trượt thì thực chất nó là cái nó gọi là chính là gọi là thi về vấn đề tinh thần. Và khi mà thì thực ra là khi các bạn run thế thì các bạn không điều khiển xe, nó không chuẩn xác được. Cũng giống như khi các bạn mà đi, thế nên là khi các bạn tinh thần các bạn không vững á, thì kể các bạn khi các bạn đỗ rồi các bạn đi xe ở ngoài đời thường cũng thế. Vì đời thường nó không phải như là ở trong xa hình đâu. Xa hình thì tuy là nó phải đánh hết lái, hoặc là nó phải đường vòng quanh co rất là, nói chung là rất là khó. Tuy nhiên là nó lại không có xe, nó không có xe cản trở, chỉ có một mình một đường thôi. Còn tuy nhiên là khi các bạn đi xe thực tế thì có rất nhiều xe, và các bạn không những là chỉ có những kỹ thuật đấy mà các bạn phải căn đường, đánh lái làm sao để tránh các xe khác nữa. Thế là cái lúc mà mới lái, nhiều hôm trời mùa đông lạnh như thế mà nhiều người đi qua những con đường đông vã mồ hôi, hoặc là nhiều người lùi vào chuồng cũng thế, trời mùa đông mà vã hết cả mồ hôi, bởi vì là họ cái tâm lý rất quan trọng. Và cái kỹ thuật tôi đánh giá là cái tâm lý là nó chiếm khoảng 80% là đỗ rồi, còn lại là 20% còn lại mới là kỹ thuật rồi. Bởi vì kỹ thuật các bạn cũng đã học nhiều rồi, các bạn đã thực hành nhiều rồi, và các bạn đã thi đạt nhiều rồi. Và thông thường này là các những người mà thực hành càng điểm cao thì lại thi càng trượt nhiều, học càng nhiều trượt càng nhiều. Vì vậy mà ngay khi học lái xe thì tôi đã phải nguyên tắc là đã phải ngồi trên xe là phải bình tĩnh và tự tin. Cái tâm lý là cái vấn đề quan trọng. Còn đối với kỹ thuật thì ở xa hình thực ra là trông thế nhưng thực ra nó rất là dễ dàng, chứ nó không hề khó gì cả. Bởi vì là có các điểm mốc ở ngang vai để căn rồi, và có các cái điểm mốc tròn rồi, nên là các bạn phải đã nhìn gương chiếu hậu để các bạn căn đâu. Căn thì cũng có nhìn gương, nhưng không phải là các bạn nhìn gương để nhìn điểm thôi, chứ không phải là nhìn căn khoảng cách với căn cái tọa độ kiểu như bình thường. Và một cái nữa cũng quyết định đến cái tỷ lệ thành công thì đạt phần thi xa hình của bạn là cái vị trí ghế là nó phải chiếm tầm 10%. Cái tâm lý là 80% và cái vị trí ghế này là chiếm 10%. Vì vậy các bạn phải điều chỉnh cái vị trí ghế làm sao cho nó thoải mái nhất và cái tư thế các bạn quen thuộc nhất, để các bạn cái điều khiển cái ghế này để làm sao cho cái chân côn của bạn các bạn phải đạp làm sao cho nó chuẩn xác mà. Thế nên là cái vị trí ghế rất quan trọng và các bạn phải điều chỉnh làm sao điều chỉnh lúc nào hợp lý thì thôi. Bởi vì là khi đi thi thì người ta chưa bắt bạn phải thi ngay. Bạn cứ vào xe, các bạn cứ thắt dây an toàn và làm mọi các thao tác đi. Và các bạn cứ vào làm các thao tác, tại vì là khi xi nhăn trái thì bắt đầu mới nhận bài. Vì vậy là các bạn cứ vào này, bạn điều chỉnh ghế này, xong các bạn có thể là gương điều chỉnh sẵn rồi. Nhưng tuy nhiên là nếu mà các bạn thấy không hợp, không quen thì các bạn có thể điều chỉnh lại, hoặc là các bạn có thể tắt dây an toàn và các bạn có thể là vào số tiến vào số lùi một tí xem cảm giác côn nó như nào. Bởi vì không nhất thiết phải thi ngay, có nghĩa là bạn khi nào xi nhan trái thì các bạn nó mới nhận bài. Thế nên là các bạn cứ bình tĩnh, các bạn cứ thử vào số lùi phát để các bạn thử lùi xem sao, nhả côn ra xong rồi vào số tiến tiếp để đến cái vạch để chuẩn bị thi, xong đó các bạn mới thi. Cứ vào số tiến vào số lùi để cho nó một là nó quen cái chân côn, để xem cảm giác cái xe đấy là, ví dụ là cái xe của bạn đi mãi rồi thì không sao thì không nói làm gì, nhưng mà cái xe của bạn ví dụ là hôm nay này, các bạn ôn mãi một xe này nhưng mà tuy nhiên các bạn lại đi thi xe khác thì các bạn phải có một cái sự gọi là sự thực hành trước, có nghĩa là cứ lùi một tí xong tiến một tí xem sao, xong các bạn mới lúc nào ok hết rồi các bạn xi nhăn trái các bạn mới đi. Thế nên là cứ bình tĩnh, tâm lý 80%, sau đó mới đến cái ghế ngồi tầm 10%, và 10% là bắt đầu mới đến các cái kỹ năng của các bạn. Bởi vì kỹ năng các bạn lại tập mãi rồi, thi đạt hết rồi, thi thử đạt toàn 95-100 điểm rồi. Thế nên là thi thật trượt thì chỉ có là những cái lý do đấy thôi, chứ lúc đấy lại không bảo. Thế nên là chứ không thể nào là lúc đấy lại là chê kỹ năng của bạn kém được. Bởi vì là cái bạn đã thi đạt mãi rồi mà sao hôm nay không đi thi thì không đạt, thì chỉ có là nguyên nhân như vậy. Và tôi đã theo dõi rất nhiều, cứ người nào học rất chăm chỉ và Có nghĩa là thực hành điểm rất cao thì đi thi thì lại trượt cũng rất cao luôn. Một cái rất nghịch lý. Tại vì người ta đang nghĩ là người ta thi điểm cao rồi thì người ta cứ muốn là thi thật điểm phải đạt một, ví dụ toàn muốn đạt điểm tối đa phải không? Thế là khi ví dụ đề pa đi quá vạch phát là dừng rồi, là trượt rồi. Hoặc là ví dụ không bây giờ thì khi mà đề thi mới á, có nghĩa là khi mà các bạn ví dụ là các bạn tâm lý các bạn bị hồi hộp quá đấy, cứ vượt vạch phát là trừ là loại khỏi cái phần thi loại khỏi luôn, là trượt luôn. Hoặc là các bạn ví dụ đi thi có đèn đỏ mà các bạn đang không tập trung, và các bạn tâm lý các bạn lại quên, các bạn vượt đèn đỏ phát là trượt luôn. Và cái đến sắp tới đây là đến hàng rào sắt cũng thế, có nghĩa là đến cái chỗ tàu, chỗ đi các điểm dừng đấy, cứ vượt vạch là về. Cái chỗ mà dừng trước đoàn tàu đấy có rào chắn đấy, cứ vượt vạch là về thôi. Thế nên là theo cái quy chế mới này thì nó rất khắt khe hơn, đòi hỏi các bạn tâm lý phải vững. Chứ các bạn cứ tại vì là rất nhiều người ví dụ là hoặc là đi rẽ vào vòng xuyến nữa, không xi nhan nữa, hình như là cũng đánh trượt luôn. Bây giờ cái luật mới bây giờ nó rất nghiêm, cho nên là các bạn, tại vì thế nên là các bạn cứ tâm lý các bạn cứ bình tĩnh thì các bạn đã chiếm 80% tỷ lệ đỗ rồi. Còn lại 10% là cái ghế ngồi làm sao để cái điều chỉnh chân côn, làm sao để ngồi làm sao để chân côn các bạn một cách ok nhất. Còn lại là 10% nữa là do kỹ năng của các bạn, do kỹ năng và một số yếu tố khác. Và một cái nguyên nhân nữa là khi các bạn học thì các bạn có thể là các bạn thuê xe chip, thuê xe sát hạch đấy, thì các bạn có thể là thuê xe ngon. Trong khi các bạn đi thi, các bạn có thể là vào cái xe nó giảm hơn, hoặc là các bạn đang đi quen một cái loại xe này, một xe rồi, các bạn chuyển, khi các bạn đi thi các bạn phải đi xe khác thì nó cũng không quen, cũng có thể là nguyên nhân để các bạn bị trượt. Thì thông thường là ở các trường lái thì người ta cũng tạo điều kiện, có nghĩa là các bạn ôn và các bạn thuê và các bạn học trước ở xe nào thì đi thi người ta cũng cho chọn xe mà. Nhưng mà khi mà một cái xe nào đó người ta chọn nhiều quá rồi thì mình phải chuyển sang xe khác, thì có thể là các bạn không quen và các bạn có thể xe đấy ví dụ là lăng ti nó yếu thì các bạn có thể là các bạn phải sử dụng phải có kỹ thuật và các bạn phải hiểu thì các bạn, chứ không thì cũng có thể là sẽ bị trượt. Thông thường khi chân các bạn run thì bắt đầu thì cái chân côn, nhất là cái chân bên trái chân côn đấy là nó run, nên là ví dụ là cái nhả côn nó không nhịp nhàng, hoặc là đạp côn thì không đạp hết, nên là cái ví dụ là cái đề pa thì có thể là nhả côn không nhịp nhàng, chết máy, tụt dốc, hoặc là cái phần tăng tốc thì có thể là không run xong rồi cũng không đạp hết côn, nó cũng không vào nổi số nữa, và mọi cái bài thi khác nữa. Vì vậy là cái vấn đề tâm lý là cái vấn đề quan trọng nhất khi thi sát hạch lái xe. Tại vì là các học viên của tôi ngắm ý rồi, những người mà đi thi thử lần nào cũng 900% điểm, và những người mà học nhiều, có nghĩa là quan sát rất nhiều, thì đi thi thì thường là chỉ đủ điểm qua này. Có người trượt, còn những người mà mình thấy thì tôi cảm thấy là người ta cũng có nghĩa là người ta cái trình độ lái xe người ta bình thường thì người ta lại thi đạt rất nhiều và gần như là điểm rất cao nữa. Có nghĩa là họ không có gì để mất hay sao. Vì vậy tôi chúc các bạn có thể bình tĩnh, tự tin và thi là kết quả tốt nhất. Cũng như là khi các bạn tham gia giao thông trên đường thì các bạn bình tĩnh, tự tin để xử lý các tình huống tham gia giao thông để an toàn cho chính mình và cho mọi người tham gia giao thông khác. Và xin chào các bạn.
I am very sorry, sir. We looked for him everywhere, but we couldn't find him. It appears that he's no longer on these grounds.
Are you joking? The chief, huh? Do you think we couldn't find it is going to cut it?
But we...
I don't need your back talk, Hasagawa. You NO officials have just one job, and that's to shut up and do as we tell you. Use whatever means necessary to find him, you useless swine. You heard me, now get moving.
Yes. Sorry, sir.
But Chief, we must prevent word of this from leaking to the upper echelons, no matter what.
Yes, I know, and I have a plan.
Enough, you useless mop top punk. You're gonna pay me every last penny of all the rent that you owe, and you'll pay me today!
Yeah, I heard you. Guess I don't have a choice. Here it is. Adios.
Hold on. What do you think you're doing, handing me 53 cents? You're not buying a comic book, you worthless punk!
That's all I have! I said that's all I have! Try to understand that much, you old bat!
If you don't have money, why don't you go and swindle a rich old hag or two? Man up and grow a pair, Mop Top!
All you ever care about is money, 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 money. How petty are you? You want someone to seduce you. Why don't you just say so, you thirsty old hag?
If you just wanted to get with me, you should have said so from the start.
Gross! If you're trying to make me puke, I'd be happy to oblige you. You want a flood of complaints from the very start of this episode?
Look, I'll just wait one more day. If you still can't pay the rent, then you're out of here for real.
Let's go.
Pet owners should take full responsibility for their pets.
What are you going to do? She even took the 53 cents you were going to spend on your comics. You better pay me this month's wages anyway. I'm counting on you. It's tough enough trying to survive on what little I have.
Like surviving a train ride with the smelly breath of old guys.
Shinpachi,
Yes?
you don't have a girlfriend at all, do you?
What's this all of a sudden?
Are you interested in going out with an older woman at all? Otose is single and available.
Go! No freaking way! What do you take me for? I'm a young man in the prime of my youth!
Don't get your panties bunched up, man. The thing about money is that it doesn't come to guys who really want it or need it.
It only comes to people who seem pleasant but only try to cause mayhem in the lives of others.
Well, that would be you two then! You two alone cause more mayhem and chaos than anyone else I know!
Come on, the tube is on the fritz. Oh, it's coming in.
Maya Tsuzuchi is at the scene. Hello, Maya.
Hello, Maya Tsuzuchi at the scene. It appears that the mysterious giant organism that appeared at Oedo Hot Spa has destroyed the facilities in the area over the course of the last several hours, only to mysteriously disappear.
Another mysterious alien got out of the sky terminal again, huh?
There have been quite a few recently.
Come on, guys. Right now, what's more important than the alien is how we're gonna manage our finances.
That old hag. If it's about the money, I already told you I don't have any, you rotten hag!
What's that?
Hey, Chief. What's your problem? What do you think you're doing?
Sorry about that. My mistake. I'll come back another time.
Hold it. You're the odd jobs man, right? That's why you're coming with us.
Sorry to disappoint you guys, but my mother always told me that it's not wise to follow strangers.
Didn't she also teach you that it was not wise to disobey the law?
You're with the government?
We are with the Immigration Bureau, and we came here to hire you for a job, Mr. Odd Jobs.
When you say Taizo Hasegawa of the Immigration Bureau, you're talking about that big shot government official who oversees all Amanto immigration?
A big shot? Does that mean he has a big schlong?
He's got an enormous one.
No, it means he's an important person. And you know, Kagura, you really shouldn't be saying such things like that in a show. At any rate, what do you think a government bigwig wants with us?
What do you want with us, Mr. Big Schlong?
Odd Jobs Gin, was it? I heard there were some people who'd do anything as long as I paid the right price, so I've come to ask you to do a job.
Do a job for you? I didn't know you guys even worked at all. Look around town, man, because the Amanto are doing whatever they please.
That's pretty harsh, man. We're doing everything we can these days, you know. Besides, the capital is developed this far primarily thanks to those aliens. On top of that, they really seem to like this place. We can't be reckless. The Amanto have already had their networks rooted in the heart of the government, so it's best to stop dreaming about driving them off the Earth one day. The only option we have left is to try to coexist with them to protect our kind.
Coexist, huh? And do you honestly enjoy doing your job? Well, never mind. So what do you want us to do then?
Huh? Well, it's a job that we can't carry out in the open. If it becomes public, the government will lose face. The fact is that the government is currently in a diplomatic crisis that could have a decisive influence on the future of our entire country. Prince Hata from the Midland Star is staying in the capital, and the prince happens to have a small problem.
My precious pet, my dear Pasu, seems to have disappeared somewhere. Might I ask you to collect him for me?
Hey, hold on, you three! You guys are the odd jobs, right? You're supposed to do anything, right? No, I know how you feel. But take the job, please!
Shut up or I'll break your shades, you ugly government dirtbag.
And so I yank off your sad little beard.
Fine, you can break my glasses, yank off my beard, but just take the job. We're seriously in trouble here. Our government borrowed quite a bit of money from his country, if you catch my drift.
Why would I care about that? It's your problem. If this country's going to collapse because of a mere pet, then it should collapse then.
What do you mean by a mere pet? Pasu is like a member of the family.
Then please look for your pet yourself, Prince Kaka.
Hey, it's Prince Hatta, not Prince Kaka.
You should forget those who walk out on you and prepare for a new love. That's what an independent woman of this day and age would do.
Listen to me, he wasn't dumped and he isn't a woman. He may be a pinhead, but he's still a prince.
Yes,
he's still a
pinhead,
prince.
but he's also a prince, right?
That's right, a pinhead, but still a prince.
I get it. A pinhead, but it's still a prince,
So
eh?
like I said, he's a pinhead prince.
Listen to me, he's a pinhead, but he's still a prince.
You peasants! It's disrespectful to call the Pinhead Prince a pinhead!
But you just called me a pinhead as well.
Can't you handle a problem like this all by yourselves? Why hire us?
Well, the thing is, we have our reasons for needing help. But we also figured it would be right up Mr. Oddjob's alley.
No, we may be called odd jobs, but we haven't lost sight of ourselves to the point where we would wag our tails for the government officials and do their errands for them. Let's go, Shinpachi, Kagura.
See ya, Big Schlong!
Just so you three know, we intended to compensate you very generously.
Well then, what do we have to do?
We are prepared to do anything you say, Master!
Talk about a quick transition! You guys are such sellouts!
What I want you to try to find is this octopus-like alien named Pesu. It's probably wandering around the city. I want you to capture it unharmed and bring it back here before tomorrow.
Do you really think Pesu would be in the harbor just because it looks like an octopus?
It doesn't matter anyway. It can be anything. All we need is one hook and we can go from there.
It's like speed dating parties.
Octopus jars. You know, fishermen set those up and just wait for the octopus.
Huh? Are you some emo teen who can't confess his love? Waiting around doesn't find you love, nor will it help you find an octopus. Stop saying silly crap and let's go.
I know a lot about sea octopi, but I don't know anything about land octopi. Why not ask a shop that sells land octopi?
These dumplings have octopus inside, but I've never seen one that looks like this. Hey, Sabu, ever seen an octopus that looks like this?
Yeah. I think I saw something like that on the shop on Main Street.
What? You wanted something from me?
Pasu!
Okay, I get it, but no way!
Come on, don't you think that they kind of look similar here around the eyes? You probably look like your father.
Or maybe you look like your mother!
Stop this! She's a human being!
Are you people making fun of me for my looks?
Okay, I've got it. From today on, you'll be Pesu.
What? My name is Vanessa, you punk.
Yes, but from today on, you'll be Vanessa, aka Pesu.
Just Vanessa is fine with me.
Couldn't you just come with us for now?
Enough of this! We're supposed to be looking for an alien octopus!
Alien octopus?
Hold on, have you seen one around?
Now that you mention it, a girl who works here said that a stray octopus alien was caught by the Humane Society and taken away.
Huh? That looks like...
Let's go, Shinpachi! Kagura!
Right!
See ya, Pesu lookalike!
I said my name is Vanessa!
Ginjiki, step on it or we won't catch up!
It's fine. In my opinion, it's more fun to chase than be chased. That's how young girls grow up to be adults, by enjoying the chase.
There it is!
Let's go! Dude, it's just a squid. Listen, this is just like going after a delicate young girl with a broken heart. We mustn't chase after it too far.
The heart of a teen that runs away from home is also a delicate one. Adults don't understand anything about adolescence.
Okay, Ginjiki. After all the searching we did, we've come back to the octopus jars.
You know, octopuses like being in jars.
Normally, you have to die before they can put you in a jar.
So you're talking about urns for ashes. Listen, Gin, wasn't I trying to tell you about this idea from the beginning?
It's just a tad different, I'd say. If searching around doesn't work, we'll just wait here patiently.
You got tired of searching? Really? Even after the three of us running around all over the place, you really think that this is going to work?
It'll work out. Well, you know what? It's okay. It'll work out in the end.
Do you know the meaning of the word responsibility?
This is exactly why guys like you always end up getting dumped.
I think you're wrong about that. Give them some sweet talk, and any woman or octopus will come wagging their tail.
Women don't have tails.
Neither do octopuses.
You were the one who said that! Oh, I don't believe it! He really fell for it!
And who might you be?
Vanessa?
No, it's not! It's Pesu! Pesu!
Pesu?
No, wait, stop!
Stop swarming! We're not some teenage fangirl scorned by her boyfriend and treated gently by another man, you know!
But in that case, the second guy has all the advantages of the first guy's mistake!
In this case, our priority is to chase after Pesu, you guys! What are we gonna do? We can't get out!
We just have to roll!
Holy cow, Pesu is fast! We'll never catch him like this!
Once your feelings start to run downhill, there's no stopping them! If we don't catch him, you gotta date some ritual hag, Shinpachi!
Married women are hot, too!
How is any of this my fault?
Look out!
Oh! He's flat as a pancake!
Chill out and help me find it. It's a time machine, okay?
You need to chill out! And that again? Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's what you asked for.
Oh! Pesu!
That thing looks completely dead. I said unharmed. Its face is totally discolored.
It's all right. Girls of this age tend to use too much makeup. It happens a lot during adolescence.
All we did was flatten it with a jar and it turned out like this. What a total weakling.
You flattened it with a jar? You did this on purpose?
Listen, it's not dead yet, man. It's just barely alive.
Just barely alive is the problem.
Leaving aside the fact that it isn't unharmed, we should be thankful that it didn't cause too much damage while it was wandering around in the city.
Too much damage? What do you mean by that?
The seas on the planet where that thing came from are very warm. Pouring hot water on it will return Pesu to his original size and state.
Hot water?
Oh, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Boiled octopus!
What are you thinking, girl?
Enjoying it in a delicious manner is the best memorial service. Oh, it's coming along perfectly.
What did you do, you idiot?
Pesu? No way!
Didn't you hear what he just said about the water?
Oh, my Pesu! Pesu's come back to life!
Yeah, I can eat my fill of octopus!
Oh, now look, it's alive again.
As if you had anything to be proud of.
It's pretty strong for an octopus!
You never told us it would grow into a giant like that!
I didn't tell you because you didn't ask!
Give me a second and I'll shut that punk octopus up for good!
Hold on. Don't you think you've done enough already? Don't injure it more than you already have.
Oh, I remember now. Is this that creature we saw going on a rampage on TV? How are we supposed to capture something like this? For that matter, how are you keeping it as a pet?
Pesu was actually an unknown organism we discovered on a remote planet. He became attached to me, so I tied him to the back of my ship and brought him home with me as a pet.
Seems like he's not attached to you anymore.
It must be low on calcium.
Oh no, it's headed for the city again. Hey, Ken!
Come on, then. Kagura, go and buy some soy sauce. We're having octopus sashimi for dinner today.
Awesome idea! Soy sauce it is! We're feasting tonight!
No, maybe dumplings would be better.
It's lunchtime! Not happening!
What was that for?
Is that my brain leaking out?
Stop trying to hurt it! The prince told us to capture it unharmed. Capture it unharmed!
Unharmed? Is that even possible?
That's why I hired you, Mr. Oddjobs. Now make it happen.
No, not happening, no.
Dad, help!
Shinpachi!
I'm not letting you injure that creature.
Help! It's gonna eat me!
I know perfectly well that capturing that thing unharmed is impossible. That pinhead prince won't get the message until the creature's body count goes up a bit.
Hello? Are you listening to me?
So, I see you're using my sidekick as pet food to get permission to kill that thing. It seems like you government guys really are rotten to the core.
I told you we don't have any choice but to coexist with the Amanto. Corrupt or not, I'm going to protect the country the way I see is best. That's my warrior code.
So I see then.
Huh?
I'm gonna follow my warrior code too.
Hold on! It's one human being versus a whole nation. Think about which is more important.
I don't give a damn about that! Shinpachi! Hold on!
Hold on, he says, damn it!
I don't really care whether the government collapses or the nation falls apart! Until the day my body turns to ashes, I swear that I'm living my life doing what I think is right!
Oh!
Ken, I got the soy sauce!
Oh, brother, that bastard's messed everything up.
Oh, my precious Paso! My precious Paso! My precious Paso is turned into a fountain!
Hashigawa, what is the meaning of this?
I told you to capture him and bring him back unharmed. How will you take responsibility for this? It's an intergalactic incident.
Hey, are you listening, damn it?
Do what I think is right. It's almost like the goals a kid sets in grade school. Come to think of it, my mom always used to tell me, screw the rules, my son. Follow your heart.
And do you honestly enjoy doing your job?
Mother, am I following my heart right now?
Gawa! Hasegawa! I swear I'm going to tell my father all about this, Hasegawa!
Shut up.
Huh?
Shut up! I said shut up, you freaking space flounder!
Oh.
Huh?
So, was it the right thing to do that, you think?
As if I care, moron. This here is the land of the samurai. I'm not going to let them do what they please.
But you won't be able to police the Amanto anymore. You'll be canned for this for sure.
Boy, you're dumb. People who act on sheer impulse always end up ruining their lives.
Huh? What?
The capital city of Edo. Every night, people are drawn to the city in search of pleasure and excitement, like moths to a flame. It was here that...
All right, third squad, go around the back. 10th squad, you're all gonna follow me.
In Edo City, there is a special armed police force that serves the government. They swiftly deal with any rebellious elements that arise and run rampant in the city, and with exclusionists who engage in shady activities in the underworld.
We've come here for an inspection. We're the Shinsengumi!
The
Shinsengumi? What are you doing with the television crew if you're here for an inspection?
And what are you doing singing karaoke at a party while plotting to overthrow the government? You've got some nerve! Arrest them!
For the next 24 hours, our camera crew will follow the Shinsengumi in order to bring you the true picture of what their jobs consist of. Up close, 24 hours with the Shinsengumi Armed Police.
You know there's no use in running away. Oh, what a pain.
Get away! The likes of you will never be able to keep us down, do you hear me?
You're an exclusionist, but you assumed you had time to get cozy with a wedge, huh?
Amazing.
What's this? Where's Chief Kondo?
Yeah, come to think of it, where'd he go? Our honorable chief is a lot more modest than we all are. He said that he didn't want anything to do with the TV expose.
Wow, that's the chief for you.
He's probably having a discussion with some government bigwig, or silently cleaning his sword in solitude right about now.
My butt hair is really just too thick. There's no way any girl would ever go out with me. I'm no good, am I?
That is not true at all. Butt hair is very manly, and I think that's great.
Then let me ask you this. Say, if you had a boyfriend and if his rear end looked like an afro, what would you do?
I would love him butt fro and all.
What a goddess! She actually accepts everything. She's just like the Buddha.
Huh?
But will you marry me?
Are you being serious about this, sis?
I'm being serious. A customer actually proposed to me yesterday.
So, what did you say?
Of course I had to politely turn him down. He sure surprised me, though. I can't believe how stubborn he got about it, even though we had just met.
Otai dear!
In the end, he was so annoying. I had to pop him in the schnoz and make a run for it.
Is that true? Well, I can't imagine that kind of person.
Otai dear! Otai dear! Will you please marry me? I'm not the kind of guy who gives up after being told no once or even twice. My mother always used to tell me that women find more happiness in being loved than in loving someone.
Hey, loser! What the hell are you doing yelling up there? You're bothering the entire neighborhood, idiot!
Hey, relax, officer. I'm innocent. I may be a thief, all right. But I only steal hearts.
Wipe that smug grin off your face! That was the corniest line I've ever heard! Get down here right now!
Now, Otai dear, won't you at least show me your angelic face for one moment? Oh, Otai dear!
Shinsengumi start their mornings early. They begin their preparations very early in the morning, so they can jump into action at any time.
Put some spirit into it. Anyone who skips out on morning training will be committing harakiri.
Early morning.
Early morning. If the vice chief says it's early morning, it's early morning.
This ain't early. 10 a.m. is not considered early in the morning.
Hush, you maggot. A man with fierce determination can make anything happen.
Whatever. This is more fabrication than determination.
Badminton maggot.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen Kondo today either. Is he, like, on vacation or something?
He isn't like you, Okita! We're talking about the chief. I'm sure that he's out vigorously training, alone by himself somewhere.
Ah, just what you'd expect from Chief Kondo.
Chief Kondo really is something else, isn't he? I really admire him.
You've sure got a really strange admirer, don't you, sis?
Well, yeah, it really is a bother. Okay, then. Dinner will be...
Eggs again, not eggs again! Seriously, sis?
Don't be so judgmental about it. Eggs are packed with nutrition.
Then let me do the cooking, please, and you can just do the shopping around town!
Sure.
Whew. Her fried eggs. They aren't really fried eggs at all. They're poor, innocent, horribly abused eggs. Oh, boy.
I guess it can't be helped. Huh? Come with me for a load?
What does that even mean? Wait, sis!
I love you, Isa Okando.
Oh, Tight Gear!
Huh?
I may not look it, but I'm quite the athlete. My hobbies include both tennis and scuba diving. Sparkle.
Do only one at a time! Oh, you freak!
The Shinsengumi have many different duties and responsibilities. And directing the traffic in the great city of Edo is also one of them.
Hey, you there, stop now! Who allowed you to do a U-turn in this intersection? Don't you dare run away! Anyone who runs is gonna get caught!
Now, Hijikata. Come on, don't let your temper get the better of you. What you need to do is just leave it to me.
I'm not leaving any...
Oh, God. Hijikata, you always take things to such extremes.
Don't try to pin this on me, Okita! This is on you!
So that's the whole story, Gin.
What do you mean that's the whole story, you little shit?
Huh?
How many minutes has it been since the show started? I'm the main character, so you don't think it's problematic? That it's taken so long to finally get to me?
11 minutes, 10 seconds.
This is Gintama, isn't it? Isn't it? Hey, come on, right? The show can't begin without Gin. Why call it Gintama if I am not on the screen?
Well, it seems like the title of today's show is Up Close, 24 Hours with the Shinsengumi Armed Police. That's what I saw, at least.
What the hell? I haven't heard about that.
That's because you never seem to care about the show. At this rate, the Shinsengumi are going to be the real stars of this anime.
Seriously? Now that you mention it, we haven't played the Gintama opening yet. That was a close one. This is Gintama, and I'm the star of the show! Aren't you glad that there's someone who actually wants to marry her? If he had a sword in his belt, it probably means he works for the government. This is your meal ticket, baby. Get hitched before he discovers what you really like.
What's that supposed to mean? At first I thought he was going to finally give up his pursuit of me, so I didn't give it much thought. Then he started showing up everywhere. That guy's really not normal.
All right, there are 30 seconds left.
Hurry, hurry. It's the home stretch. Swallow without chewing, Kagura. I didn't bring cash, so I'm really counting on you.
Are you two even listening?
What do you mean? What do you want me to do about it? If you want me to take a job, then show me the money.
Gin, man, I haven't received a paycheck in over 2 months, so why don't you show me the money?
Well, I would if you paid me.
Come on. If you don't find some motivation, you'll be replaced.
Stalker perv! Where are you at? I'm serving you a bowl of justice! What did you just say, scumbucket? I'd like to see you try it!
He really was here.
Boy, you sure are stupid to come out when somebody calls for a stalker. Have you decided to admit the fact that you're a stalker?
Well, aren't we all stalkers when it comes to that elusive prey you love? Listen, jerk. I saw you getting all chummy with Otai a moment ago. Just what the hell is your relationship with her? I'm uncontrollably envious of you.
This is my fiance. We're actually going to get married this upcoming fall.
Oh, really?
The truth is, we've already done all kinds of things together. So please just forget about me and move on.
You've done all kinds of things, even those kinds of things!
No, nobody mentioned those kinds of things.
No, it's fine, Otai. I don't care about what you've done in the past. I accept you entirely, just the way you are.
Huh?
The same way you love me, butt bro and all.
I don't love you.
Stop! Hey, you silver-haired mop top! It doesn't matter whether you're Otai's fiance or not! I know that I love Otai more than you ever could! I challenge you to a duel! The winner takes Otai!
Shouldn't have lied like that.
Yeah, it seems like it just made things even more complicated than before.
And that guy down there, he knows how to fight. Look how calm he is right before his duel, like he's faced certain death many times before.
Don't worry about him. If Gin is in any danger, my umbrella will unleash hell on earth, big sis.
Try not to kill them, okay?
Hey, Four Eyes, where'd he go?
Who are you calling Four Eyes? And he said he had to go to the can!
That's awfully nonchalant of him before a duel.
Our reporting team has received information about an unruly drunk downtown. We're headed to the scene.
The hell's wrong with drinking during the day? Why didn't you show me where the law that makes it illegal?
Edo's protectors, the righteous Shinsengumi, have already arrived on the scene. Arrived on the scene. Arrived on the... Now they come? They just got here?
Hey, drunk baboon. Don't bother trying to resist. Come with us.
You're calling me a drunk? I'm barely even tipsy, you little...
Hey, do we have permission to kill him, Hijikata?
No, calm down. The cameras are rolling right now. Stop trying to murder people every single chance that you get. You bastard. Am I wrong, or is that your mom's spaghetti sliding down my leg right now? You just signed your death.
Hey, everyone, hold Hijikata back!
You imbeciles, let me go! I'm going to drag him around town through the dirt and cut his head off!
Vice Chief, calm down. The cameras are still rolling.
Get the camera out of my face!
What are they doing?
Apparently, they're having a duel.
A duel? You rarely see that these days, am I right?
Hey! Rice crackers and caramel candy!
How about a soda? Hey, is he ready yet? He didn't run off like a coward, did he?
Dumbass. What reason do I have to run away from someone like you?
Finally. What took you so long? Were you taking a dump?
Don't you know that heroes don't take dumps?
I just needed a bump. Never heard of a hypoglycemic hero before.
Nice sunset. Beautiful, isn't it? A sunset is like a sword to a samurai.
You're pretty well spoken for a silver-haired mop top.
And you understand human language pretty well for a gorilla, I'd say.
I'm not a gorilla. I may look like one, but I'm not a gorilla.
Whatever then. So, shall we get started or what?
Wait, do you have a weapon? If you want to use a real sword, I'll lend you one. It's up to you.
This is more than good enough for me, buddy. Let's get this show started.
Do you think this is a game?
Well, I'm so sorry to disappoint you, Dad, but I'm not about to determine the fate of somebody else's life over a duel. It might not be much of a substitute, but I'll wager my life instead. If I wager my life instead of Otai's, even if you win, Otae won't become yours. But I'll be out of the picture then. You're free to go on and continue to try to get her to love you back. Of course, if I win, you're gonna have to keep your paws off her, you got that?
Oh, serious. He's willing to face a real blade and protect me, even if it means risking his own life in exchange for mine? Wait! Stop this now!
You sure are a man amongst men. Well, I take it you're more popular with men than with women. Hey, kid, lend me your wooden sword.
You're quite the man yourself, so use that. It's my favorite sword. Go ahead, use it.
Gin, catch!
Win or lose today, we aren't holding any grudges, are we?
Sure. You got it. Let's fight man to man. Let's go. There. Fight! What's this? Hold on a second. The blade. Wait. The tip is it's gone.
You're so naive. More naive than the flavor of my bottled water. I can't believe you'd take a weapon from your enemy. When I went to the John, I scored it with a deep cut so it would split from being swung.
You bastard. You'd really go that far?
Only a total dork like you would put their lives on the line for something stupid like this. This harmlessly resolves everything, don't you think so, buddy?
Do you call this harmless?
Hey! So what do you think of my brilliant plan?
You feel satisfied now, you cheater, you coward! I can't even believe you!
Wait, what are you saying? I defended your sister with...
I'm going home! I never want to see your face again!
I'm going on vacation for a while.
Harmlessly resolves everything? Oh well. Seems like Gin got the worst of it, trying to protect me.
What did I do to deserve this treatment?
What a total klutz. But I think I'm starting to understand you.
The Shinsengumi's vice chief, Hijikata, arrives. Quietly, he patrols the city by himself, even after a long day of work. But what is this? What is it that arrests his ever-searching gaze this evening?
What's all the fuss?
Well, apparently there was some kind of duel over a woman.
A duel over a woman? How stupid. What idiot would bother to? Oh, Chief Kondo.
Chief Kondo? That's the Shinsengumi's chief. Is that Isao Kondo?
You idiot! Why are you filming this? And so, thanks to the work of the Shinsengumi, peace in the capital has been upheld. Really?
My sister Otae works at a hostess bar and met a man with a very hairy butt.
Say, if you had a boyfriend and his rear end looked like an afro, what would you do?
I would love him butt throw and all.
Otae, dear!
In order to thwart the self-proclaimed stalker of love, Gin declares that he's engaged to my sister and ends up challenging her.
Let's go! Fair. Fight! Huh? Hold on a second. The blade, the tip is gone. The tip is
Gin won the
and then he lost her in a duel to some weird loser who used dirty tricks on him?
Getting shot down by the ladies is nothing new for him, but I can't believe that he lost a fight. Just who exactly is this silver-haired samurai anyway?
Pipe down. We're in a meeting right now. And there's no way that Kondo would ever lose a duel. Who is the idiot who's been spreading such stupid rumors?
It was Captain Okita.
He was blasting it over the loudspeaker!
I heard it from you, Vice Chief Hijikata.
I was the idiot for telling that idiot loudmouth.
What the hell? You were the one who started the rumor after all. What's with that cocky look on your face? Quit messing around.
So what then? You're saying those rumors are true?
You want to talk about private affairs during the meeting? You can spill your guts, literally. Yamazaki, you're the first batter up.
What, me? But I didn't say
I'm pretty
anything.
sure I can hear you speaking right now, you maggot.
Hey, what's up, guys? The meeting's pretty lively for a change. Right, okay, everyone. Let's go out there and do our civic duty, shall we? Huh? What's wrong?
Fighting should be done with fists.
So then, it's all right?
You'll go at it anyway, even if I try to stop you.
Don't worry yourself about it, Vice Chief. We'll definitely find it without fail. All right, let's go, men. Right.
They just don't get it. Do those guys actually think that they can beat the person who defeated Kondo?
Now listen up. It's just one opponent. Find him no matter what it takes for the honor of Shinsengumi.
Our target is a silver-haired samurai.
Hey. You're not thinking of trying to beat me, are you? You know what that is? That's beyond reckless. It's borderline arrogance. Your ego's so bloated. You make me want to burp.
Well, you plan on fighting? Fight like your life is on the line. I'll make it so that you'll never be able to burp again.
Heh, I'm not so lame that I'm gonna surrender to all of your big talk. Because this fight won't be settled with burping, but with brains.
Hey, who cares about the burping? Just get on with it.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Shinpachi Shimura. It seems like every day the trees are turning greener and greener. By the way, the reason why we've been scowling at each other like this is because, well, actually it's pretty complicated.
Hey, I'm Princess Leia. The Great Space War has finally begun, but I don't really understand all the complicated stuff. All I can say is, may the horse be with you.
So, hey, you guys. I can hear everything you guys are thinking loud and clear, you know? Are you pretending to be stupid numbskulls?
Leave us alone. This is part of our strategy.
And what do you mean by pretending to be stupid?
They're already telling us this anime is too hard for kids to understand. Cut the crap or we won't just get our budget reduced, but we'll get canceled. This, Gintoki shouted from deep within his heart.
Gintoki shouted, you say? Why don't you stop copying us, Gin?
Dumbass. As if I give you the upper hand in something like this.
That's right. This is the one match that we can't ever lose.
How did it turn out like this, I wonder? Well, just take a look at this. It all started with the Oddjobs gang at home. Gintoki, Shinpachi, and Kagura were going about their lazy daily lives. But then came a client who shattered the peace and quiet. That man was none other than the advisor of the Kabukicho Town Council / carpenter Ishida Pierre Genpachi Seiba, age 63, of Virgo. His request was for help with his carpentry. However, the request happened to have had a frightening catch to it. He only wanted one person to do all the work. They reacted to the news instantly. High-level negotiations began, voices and hands going non-stop. Proposals were put forth only to be rejected immediately. But when the dust had finally settled, they had decided on the best method to choose the one who would do all the work. The mother of all competitive sports, rock, paper, scissors!
Best out of one. No objections?
If I lose, it's manual labor. I can't afford to lose this match no matter what.
I'll use any trick that I can.
I simply have to win.
Here we go. Rock!
Hey, what are you doing, Kagura? This is rock, paper, scissors. There's no benefit in showing your hand early.
The early bird guts the worm.
Do you have any idea how this game works at all?
All right. If that's how you guys want to play, so be it. I'll play your game.
Whatever happened to rock, paper, and scissors? Come on, you guys!
Ready? Best of one. No buts, ands, or ifs. Rock, paper, scissors, and go! Hey. You know you can't beat your opponent by copying them. We're just gonna keep trying unless you can be a bit more original.
In my family, the girl wins if it's a tie.
Oh, is that so? Well, we're on Earth. And in case you didn't know, on Earth, we play with Earth rules.
Says the guy who's never followed a rule in his life.
Rock, paper, scissors!
What are you jerks trying to pull this time? What is that?
Are you a total idiot or what? This is a crab, obviously.
I'll admit, your crab is better than a rock. But you still can't beat this family of 5.
Whose family is that supposed to be?
We omitted Meg in the Japanese version.
Did you not hear me when I said this was rock, paper, scissors?
I guess you lose, Shinpachi. Looking forward to the money you bring back.
What? Why do I lose? You two should lose for trying to cheat.
Don't give me that. You know you're just jealous of my great intellect. Don't be a baby.
You guys are cheaters. Come on, there are rules in this world.
Everyone knows rules are made to be broken.
Don't be stupid!
Fine. Gintuki wins.
Victory!
What? That's just too bad, loser. Don't bother coming back till you finish.
That's right, Shinpachi. The customer's always right. Listen to whatever he says. Hey! Wait, you've got the wrong guy.
Quit your yapping. The winner is blessed with the privilege of doing this job, and you can thank me later.
No, that's not what we... Huh? What?
Have a nice day!
You'll never get away, silver-haired samurai! Show yourself!
All right, over here.
Hey, listen, mister. You know I haven't actually agreed to this yet.
All you do is complain. Hurry up and haul these supplies to the site.
There he is! The silver-haired bastard! We've got you now, silver-haired samurai! That's saliva and sunrise.
Seconds, please.
You should watch what you eat, fatty! We found him! The silver-haired samurai's over there! There's no escape, silver-haired samurai! This is a barber chair and a samurai!
How would you like it cut?
I think just trim it.
Just shave it off, Baldy!
Get a move on already. There's a mountain of work to be done.
You just don't get it, do you? To have a healthy work environment, you have to inspire your employees and keep them in good
Sure
spirits.
thing. Just make sure you don't fall and turn into a ghost. Wear this.
What was that? They turned the city upside down by putting up signs all over Edo City, and so now everyone and their mother knows about Kondo losing?
Yeah, they're all really going bananas out there. Although they don't seem to have anything to show for it yet.
That bunch of stupid apes. What do they think they're going to achieve by telling the entire population that our chief can be bested?
Well, what do you want to do? If we sit back and do nothing, we'll just be causing trouble for everyone, and we'll drag the Shinsengumi's reputation through the mud.
Let's go, Okita.
But where are we going? What do you mean, kill him?
Yeah, kill him.
You mean the silver-haired samurai?
Yeah. I'll have to kill him off myself before this mess gets any bigger.
Vice Chief, it troubles me that every other word you say is kill. History teaches us that nothing good ever comes to assassins.
This isn't an assassination. I'll walk up to him and strike him down.
You know, I have an idea. If you just haul in any old guy and dress them up to look like that silver-haired samurai, that should be good enough to satisfy the troops. How about this guy? Here, hold this wooden sword properly.
Hey, Gramps, do me a favor and crack that idiot's skull open with that sword.
Ichikata, sir, I know at first glance he's not scary, but take off his glasses and look, the legend Musashi.
That cool face is wasted on you.
Are you really planning to kill that guy? The only thing we know about him is that he's got silver hair.
He's not just any regular guy if he's able to beat Kondo. I'll know him when I see him. Yeah, it's me. Really? Got it.
Did they find him then?
Yamazaki found someone who fits the samurai's description. Hurry up, let's go. This is the place.
Shinsengumi! Put your hands up where I can see them! Can we help you with something?
This is
a super poor samurai. Oh. Fits the description! It barely says a line! Get back here and commit harakiri, Yamazaki!
A silver-haired samurai, huh? I wonder where in the world he could be.
You blockhead! Put more of your heart and soul into that hammer, would you?
I'd probably be able to if it was your head this nail was going into, Baldy.
What was that, furball? Stop blabbering on and move your hands, you damn silver-haired mophead.
Well, we can't find him anywhere. I still don't think you have enough clues, so why don't we go back? Remember, I gotta watch my favorite comedy show that starts at 4 o'clock.
When did they switch the times? I'm pretty sure there's been a drama rerun showing at 4.
Oh, is that so? Oh, well. But hey, that drama's supposed to have a happy ending.
Aren't you the same as the rest of us? You pretend like you don't care, but deep down you're furious.
I wonder why.
You haven't forgotten, have you?
Back when we were stuck in the countryside, filled with anger, it was none other than Kondo that took us in. We were able to walk around town with our heads held high as Shinsengumi. Like this because of that man. We made the decision to follow him to the end. Isn't that right, Okita?
Now go, Sudamaru number 3. The target's that guy's butt.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Damn it.
Hey, look out below, brother.
What? Hey, that's dangerous.
That's why I said look out below.
Well, why don't you say it with a bit more urgency? What's wrong with you?
Hey, shut your hole. Like I'm supposed to listen to a stranger coach me on dramatic delivery, huh?
It's you, that bomb suspect.
Hmm?
It's you, that bomb suspect.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, I forgot that jerk had silver hair too.
Okay, who are you again? Oh, is that you, Johnny? Oh my, look how grown up you've become. What's up? Is your pet goldfish still alive and strong?
Hey, Ginsuke, hurry up! I need your hand up here.
Be right up. See you, Johnny. Gotta get back to work.
He just left. What you gonna do, Johnny?
Who are you calling Johnny, you idiot? I can't believe you just forgot about me after just 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people would forget you.
Okita, please lend me your sword.
Give me a break. Working all day with this baldy is going to make me start losing my hair as well.
Jeez, if help weren't so hard to find these days, I would never ask you guys for it. Don't screw that up, you hear?
And same to you, Baldy.
First bomb disposal, and now roof repair? You don't have an ounce of pride, do you? Exactly what kind of stunt are you trying to pull up here?
Bomb disposal? Hey, man, aren't you that...
You finally remembered, huh? Even in the Shinsengumi, there's no one who'd do something that insane. I couldn't believe it at first when I heard someone had beat Kondo. But if it's you, it might actually be possible.
Kondo who?
You two fought over a woman, didn't you? Was she really all that? Why don't you introduce me to her?
Huh?
What's this? The tip bro!
Ah! Wait, so you're friends with that gorilla butt? What are you coming after me for?
Hey, asshole, what's the big idea?
He may be a gorilla butt, but to us, he's our beloved general. We built the Shinsengumi from the ground up with nothing but our swords. He's my brother in arms. I won't let anyone humiliate the Shinsengumi. And if anyone dares to dirty our name, then I'll send them straight to hell!
It's time to watch my TV.
Hey, loser! Can't anybody teach you not to run around with knives?
What was that? Hey, Kid Man! I ain't paying you if you're gonna just play around.
Shut up, Baldy! Call the police! We got a problem!
But I am the police.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Man, this world is so messed up.
I guess you're right. I just can't figure this guy out. I heard he pulled a dirty trick against Kondo, but he's not doing anything like that now. Now that I think about it, he's not even trying to use the sword I gave him. Could it be? This guy's going easy on me, even though I'm obviously trying to take his life. Damn.
Fight back! Killing a guy one-sidedly will just leave a really bad taste in my mouth. Draw that sword!
Well, now we're talking.
It's your life or mine! I got him!
What?
All right, fight's over.
Hey, Baldy! I need to go to the hospital!
Hold it! Are you trying to show me mercy?
Show you mercy? If I had any of that, I'd put it in my rice and eat it, but... The thing about fighting is that it's only worth it when you have something to protect. Just like when you were trying to protect the Shinsengumi.
Trying to protect? Then what are you trying to protect?
My way of life, man. See ya.
What a funny guy he is. Makes me want to try crossing swords with him myself.
Forget it, Okita. Even you would have a tough time. Trust me. That man may be pointing his blade at you, but he's fighting something that is much bigger than any one of us. For him, it's beyond winning and losing, right and wrong.
I'm very sorry, Kondo, sir. Looks like he beat me too.
Come again.
Oh, whoa! What the hell
Take
is
a look at that. It's huge.
No way that it's real. I mean, is it an alien?
What are you doing hanging around the front of my place, you brats? Did you find a dirty magazine or something?
Ha! It's the weird seaweed girl!
Run away or you'll smell fishy just like her.
Those little brats can go home and suck their mom's teats. Huh?
When you're tired, eat something sour. All right, now let's hear a special report from the Sky Terminal. Maya Suzuki is on the scene. Maya Suzuki!
Yes, my ass is itchy at the scene. Here at the Sky Terminal, hordes of reporters have gathered, and they're all eagerly awaiting the arrival of the ship that is carrying Prince Hata. Oh, the gate of the Sky Terminal is opening. It seems that Prince Hata's spaceship has finally arrived. During his return visit to Edo City, Prince Hata plans to visit the newly constructed Edo Zoo, followed by more visits to many other zoos and aquariums. Oh, there he is. Prince Hata of the Midland Star has stepped out of his spaceship and is waving to us.
It's been a very long time, everyone. I'm so overjoyed. No need for formalities, no need at all.
Oh, the Prince! Who did that to him? Was it you? Or was it you?
I'm pretty sure that it was you.
That's all, at least for now. My ass is itchy reporting from the scene.
Apparently that stupid animal-obsessed prince has come back to Edo City. How about that, Gin? Hey, man. Are you listening to me?
I'm back, everyone!
Oh, welcome back, Kagura. Did you get the toilet paper that I asked you for?
Here you go.
Okay, Kagura, listen up. Usually people buy toilet paper in packs of several rolls, okay? If somebody gets diarrhea, there's no way this will ever be enough.
Quit nagging me about the toilet paper ship, Pachi. What are you, my mother-in-law? After all, there are poor samurai in this world who pretend newspapers are toilet papers, you know.
I don't think anyone is that desperate. Who told you that anyway?
Gin told me. Ask him.
How many times have I told you not to trust what he says?
Shut up, will ya?
Don't act like a know-it-all when you barely have hair on your balls, you idle otaku.
What'd you say to me? Aren't you younger than me? So have some respect.
Shinpachi, what's that white thing over there?
What does it look like? It's toilet paper, obviously.
Not that, I mean the big thing.
Can you stop saying perverted stuff like the big thing or the little thing all the time? You know, it's because of that potty mouth of yours that Kagura is also always being so... What the hell is that?
Someone dropped it outside. Isn't it just so cute?
Nobody dropped it. If you're gonna pick something up, at least make it something that we know the name of.
Sadaharu.
You just named it that. You totally made that up just now.
By the way, this was stuck to his collar.
Let's see, huh? To Odd Job Skin, I am very sorry about doing this, but could you please take care of my pet?
So is that all it says?
Then it says LOL in parentheses.
LOL my ass! I'm MAP in parentheses! In other words, that thing was abandoned at our door. We
may do odd jobs, but we're not some kind of charity. Get rid of it.
No way, Gin! If we abandon him all alone out there in this cold and heartless town, then he might die!
Don't you worry your little head. I'm sure Sadaharu will be able to manage on his own.
What do you know about Sadaharu anyway?
You understand, don't you, Sadaharu?
Just as I expected. It is so fun. Perhaps it's because of this nice environment, but there are so many different living creatures here. I never tire of coming here, right, G?
I couldn't agree more, Your Highness.
The last time I came to Edo City, I endured all kinds of terrible abuses. But this time, I want to check out all of the zoos in Edo City to take some unusual creatures back home with us. Right, G?
Oh, man, what a pain in the butt.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't say anything at all, Prince Kaka.
You just called me Prince Kaka.
Who just called him Prince Kaka? Was it you? Was it you?
I'm
it was
pretty
you,
sure
wasn't
that it was
Admit it. This is the Ultra Giraffe, which was found on Nebula M78.
Such a cute creature.
By the way, the Ultra Giraffe eats people. This is the Iskander elephant from the large Magellanic Clouds.
Oh, this one's very cute, too.
By the way, when it stretches out its trunk, it eats people, too. This is the petite penguin, which inhabits Lilliput Planet.
This one had better not eat people.
The petite penguin does not eat people, Prince. However, the white polar bear below it does eat people.
Are you trying to have me killed or what?
Say, Vice Chief Hijikata, why do we have to be the ones who are always out here looking for some animal?
I don't really know, Okita. But I hear that they're using it to get on the good side of some VIP who's visiting the city of Edo.
Well, if it's to get on the good side of some VIP we don't even know, then I guess any animal we catch should be good enough to please them, am I right?
So by any animal, what you are actually trying to say is...
What the hell do you think you're doing, Okita?
Just doing my duty to suck up to some visiting VIP.
Do you have a death wish or something?
So then can you give me a good bow wow?
Screw you!
What's this?
So the thing is, until we can find a new owner to adopt him, I will allow Shigeo to stay here in our home.
His name isn't Shigeo. His name's Sadaharu.
But as soon as we find another owner, I can assure you that Tatsunori is totally out of here.
Enough! Stop changing its name!
But look at how cute Sadaharu is! How come you don't like him, Gin, huh?
Because men just can't trust anything that women say is cute.
Shinpachi, are you like that too? By day you're a four-eyed otaku acting like you're into cutesy girls, but by night you chase after sexy loose women?
Who are you calling a four-eyed otaku?
Anyway, just try him.
No,
I'm sure you
I don't want to.
Go ahead. So?
Get him off of me, Kagura!
This thing is so heavy.
So now you understand how heavy my heart feels.
No, that's not what he meant, Kagura.
Being loved is a very heavy burden indeed. But don't worry, because Sadaharu and I will be okay.
I can't breathe. I think the chocolate pastry I just ate is about to be squeezed out of both ends of my body. No, I'm not into that.
I'm into that either.
We can't leave someone freaking
Hey, you stupid punks! Quit tearing this place apart!
Kagura, hey! You need to discipline him with training!
I don't mind if he misbehaves. He can grow naturally and learn naturally.
You two misbehaving is going to end up with people dying naturally! What just happened, Gin?
That Sadaharu just went and squeezed out a #1 right on top of the comic that I was reading!
Squeezed out a #1? I'm so proud of you!
He also squeezed out a huge #2 right on top of Otsu's debut album!
Otsu featuring Sadaharu's #2!
Sadaharu!
You are going to pay for...
Sorry.
Hello.
Hell must have frozen over if you're here. I'm not lending you any money.
That's not it. I just came here to pay you the rent.
What kind of prank is this? There must be a hidden camera somewhere in here.
It's nothing like that. I just thought that at least I'd pay you this month's rent. Huh?
I guess the heat must have gotten to your head.
Hey, hold it. Come on. This is the famous dog Clifford's second cousin. He should be worth at least a month's rent.
I don't want it, even if it's Lassie's brother.
Wait for me! Okay, here's the plan. While Kagura is taking a nap, we'll go look for another owner to adopt Sadaharu ourselves.
Wait, that is the plan? Are you sure? Kagura is gonna be very angry with us.
It's all right. By experiencing harsh reality, a young girl grows up to become a lady, and an idol otaku graduates from fandom.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about me? No way I'm ever graduating!
Okay, let's go. Hey! Come on, move it! Let's go, you giant poop machine! Oh, good boy, good boy.
This thing should be around here somewhere.
Hichikana,
Huh? What are you doing, Okita?
I think you should probably watch out.
Huh? What was that? It's that guy again.
Sadaharu?
He's finally settled down.
So what are we gonna do now? I doubt there's anyone around who would want to adopt Sadaharu.
Don't worry, Shinpachi. I have an idea.
I squeezed one out again! This is your idea? It's my house! Are you planning to dump Sadaharu on us?
Well, you know how it is. Your sister has been having trouble with the stalker, right?
Gin, you already took care of that stalker the other day, remember that?
Real friends help each other out in times of need. He'll be the perfect guard dog for her.
Will you just listen to me, damn it?
Will you stop biting?
What exactly are you two doing out here?
Sheesh. Where did Sadaharu and Gin run off to?
So you think that you could take this dog off our hands?
We already have one useless adolescent boy living in this house, so for us to take in one more, I'm not so sure.
Was useless really necessary to say? Besides, sis, this is a dog we're talking about.
Look, seriously, please. Even if Sadaharu is saying that he wants to stay here.
What do you mean he wants to stay here?
Damn!
Taking him away behind my back?
No. You got it all wrong. This is for Sadaharu's sake.
You're terrible,
Oh, come on!
Oh my, I think that he likes you quite a lot.
Sadaharu! Come and chase me, boy!
Jeez, they get along like milk and cookies, and it makes you want to smile, huh, Shinpachi?
Yeah, sure. I guess girls and big goofy dogs are a match made in heaven.
I wonder why that dog just won't take to us.
It knows that we're trying to get rid of him. It can tell by its animal instinct, Gan.
But why is it so attached to her, Shinpachi?
It isn't really attached to her, Gan. It's trying to kill her, but Kagura thinks it's just being playful.
I understand. So that's how it is, Shinpachi.
Yup.
At least somebody's having fun.
You know what? I really love animals. All girls really love cute things, you know? So no further explanation is needed.
You call that thing cute?
Of course it's cute! This is the first time an animal's gotten so attached to me!
Oh, Kagura, please realize what's going on.
I used to have a pet a long time ago. Sadaharu number one was really cute, and I just loved him so much. I kept Sadaharu number one outside, but one night, I really wanted to sleep with him, so I snuggled with him in bed without telling my parents. But then, I had a nightmare and thrashed around all night long. Ah! It was terrible, and when I finally woke up, Sadaharu was as stiff as a rock. at controlling my strength, so I only end up hurting them. But maybe, if it's Sadaharu, he and I can be together without anyone getting hurt. He is a gift from the heavens, I'm sure of it, cute dog. Oh, I forgot that I'm all out of pickled seaweed. I'm gonna go buy some. Take care of Sadaharu for me. Be right back.
Hey, come back here! Hey! Sadaharu, stop it!
Dad, help! Dad, help me! Help me, Dad!
And I'm saying...
It looks cute when he's sleeping like that, though.
He's a demon in a dog's clothing. We're living in a crazy world with vicious dogs. We have to keep a grip on our sanity.
But after seeing how much Kagero loves it, I feel kind of bad for how things are going.
Oh, so there you are.
It's you guys again. What do you want now? Don't you have a day job to do? Are you looking for some play date or something?
As if I'd ever invite you out. Inviting you to a fight is more like it.
You remember that last fight that you picked with me? Well, you just turned tail and ran away.
Bring it on, sucker! Let me send you to a hospital, but with no tails or legs either!
By the way, boss man, is that your giant dog over there?
No, it's not really my giant dog. But why are you asking me?
Who said you could change the subject, huh?
Listen, there's a certain someone connected to the government big shots who's interested in animals like that. We would like you to hand that dog over to the Shinsengumi.
Forget it, man. I wouldn't give it to guys like you. You could tell your big shots that I don't work alongside the Shinsengumi.
Stop acting like I'm not standing right here!
Ah, damn. What'll we do, Okita?
I think you're just gonna have to learn how to say bow wow after all.
Oh, shut up!
Again, did you refuse them for Kagero's sake?
As if I would. Whew. I just don't like being told what to do by those guys. Huh?
Oh, it's so hard to find an animal that really catches my fancy. Every one of them is lacking in some way or another.
I couldn't agree more, Your Highness.
Isn't there anything that can be done? Gee, what have you done?
Please calm down, my prince. I shall go and find us a time machine to fix this for starters.
Gee, will you just calm down? Oh my! What is this here?
What's the matter, my prince?
Hey, G, look at this!
Did you find a time machine to fix this?
No, you stupid old geezer!
This is, dog god. What is such a rare species doing here?
Well, do you have any rope?
Huh? Should we be doing this, my prince? We're behaving like common criminals here.
It's called conservation. I can't allow such a precious specimen to run wild. All right, let's go.
Sure.
I finally added an animal to my collection.
Sadaharu!
The last time I was here, I had a horrible time with that silver-haired man and that weirdly strong girl, but this will finally ease the pain of losing my darling Besu. Right, G?
I couldn't agree more, dear. A zombie man!
Hey, can you stop the car, moron?
It's you from the last time.
I gave it a lot of thought. But I can't let you have this thing after all. This thing, she's really taken a mad liking to it.
What are you blabbering on about? Move it! I can't see a thing in front of me, damn it! Huh? Whoa!
What's the matter?
A weird girl is approaching at tremendous speed.
Who the heck is Sadaharu?
Huh? Get back!
I forgot that Sadaharu was on the car.
Excuse me, miss. Why are you looking so glum, Kagura?
Oh! Gin and Sadaharu! 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 I'm so glad! I'm so glad that you're safe! But Gin, you were so against keeping him before.
Whatever, Kagura. But if you're gonna keep it, you take care of it. I'll be deducting the cost of his food from your salary, though.
Thank you so much, Ginsuki. Though you've never actually paid me my salary.
Let's not come back to Earth anymore.
I couldn't agree more, Your Highness.
So what if you're a little bit different from others? Haven't you heard the phrase, everyone's a little different and everyone's special? Better to be a nerd than one of the herd. So now quit complaining, man. You are mistaken if you think you can get by in this world by blaming everyone else, you know? The truth is, the world is full of demons. Look here. This is what's important. Yes, that's right, calcium. Just drink strawberry milk to increase your calcium intake. Cramming for exams, fighting with your parents, that girl you really like, your smelly crotch, it doesn't matter. Just get your calcium and it'll all work out.
No, I will not! No matter how much calcium you drink, if you get hit by a car, your bones are still gonna break.
I got hit too, but look at me, I'm just as good as new. And it's all because I drink this every day.
Who do you think you are when the only thing you drink is strawberry milk?
Don't make fun. I can drink coffee-flavored milk too.
800 kilocalories a day plus reduced sodium? It's really not that bad for a $3 meal, you know?
Hey, that's my hospital meal, Kagra!
Just drink this strawberry milk. I'll feed it to you.
Yeah, your breath is so sweet!
What was that? Gin uses his sweet breath attack.
Ah, Shinbachi sustains 99 points of damage from it!
You guys, shut the hell up! You're bothering the other patients on this floor. There are patients here teetering on the verge of dead or alive. Understand, you idiots?
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. I'll try to keep him quiet.
Oh, you really are rotten to the core, you know that?
Dr. Gregory Home will be making his rounds.
Come on, you're a grown man, so please just start acting like one. You're making my stay here harder than it needs to be.
No matter how old people get, the search for their place in life never ends.
Will you stop quoting inspirational posters, man?
Daddy, yo! Mommy, yo! Hey, hey, ho! Looking for my home in a manhole! Life's a journey, don't fall on your knees!
Rapping doesn't make anything better, and what kind of half-assed lyrics are those anyway?
Yeah, it's true in the end. Everyone thinks they can make it big these days, you know? I chalk it up to calcium deficiency.
Drinking strawberry milk, huh? I drank a lot of it myself back when I was a young man. Back when I had all the gals.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, there was Sarah. Now she was a very good girl. Drinking so much strawberry milk isn't good for your health. Why don't you drink coffee milk instead once in a while? Is what she'd say. And then there was Anna. She was totally in your face, but she worried about me too. It's been a very long time since I've been a strawberry milkster like you.
A strawberry milkster?
Right. A man who puts his pride on the line and drinks strawberry milk like his life depends on it is known far and wide as a strawberry milkster.
Nah, man, I'm just the odd jobs guy in a poor little town.
The odd jobs guy?
Well, we better get going now. We got work to do.
The odd jobs guy?
Man, we're just such busy little bees after all. We do take all the odd jobs.
The odd jobs guy!
This is bad! I think we might have just triggered some kind of PTSD! Just like how Hamad didn't flinch when he was called Craterface or Zitzilla, but had a total freakout when someone called him Pox that autumn during our second year in middle school!
Who the hell is Hamad?
Did you just say that you're the odd jobs guy? That means you'll do any kind of odd job for anyone, right?
Well, anything doesn't mean that we can bring people back from the grave or anything like that. For that, you have to request resurrection at a church using gold. There's places where they'll do it for free, but Great-Grandma told me I'm not allowed to say where.
No, wait, I lied. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked about the resurrection like this is a video game. Oh, man, I don't want my final words on the show to be about games. Oh, my gosh!
Once again, Dr. Gregory Home is making his rounds.
I want you to find the owner of this hair ornament for me.
Why do you want to find her?
L-O-V-E. She was my first.
Hey, what's with the pickled seaweed?
When I have to listen to a story I couldn't care less about, eating pickled seaweed is what calms my uneasy heart.
I've spent my whole life until now as a bachelor doing nothing but chasing tail. But for some reason, the only thing I can remember now in my old age is that woman's smile.
Give me some pickled seaweed.
No, not you two. Have some respect.
You can laugh if you want, I don't mind. An old man like me yearning for love on his deathbed. It's cliche.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, she was such a beautiful person, both inside and out. She always wore this hair ornament, and she worked hard every day. She was the talk of the entire town. All the men were in love with her, and they'd go to the shop where she worked just to see her, and they got fatter than pigs eating dumplings. I wanted to join them, but I had no money, and besides, I was too shy. All I could do was lurk behind corners to catch glimpses of her while she worked. Then one day...
I see you've come to visit again. Come on out. There's no need to be shy. I know you're always hiding over there, trying to catch a little glimpse.
Those were the very first that Ayano ever spoke to shy young me. But right after that...
I know that you're in love with these dumplings.
Huh?
You really love them, don't you? But don't tell anyone I gave them to you.
I know now that she had no idea how I felt about her, but it was probably for the better. After all, I thought I would pass out just being next to her. Of course, I couldn't even swallow the dumplings.
Are you all right? What's wrong? Are you okay?
As I lay there choking on the dumpling, it wasn't my death that I thought about. The only thought going through my head was that I didn't want her to see me in this pathetic state ever again. I pulled myself up and ran away as fast as I could. When I regained my senses, I was lying in some alley, weak, tired, and covered in my own vomit. I realized that while running away in pain and panic, I'd somehow grabbed her hair ornament. What I want is for you to find her for me.
It's gonna cost you, old man. We're a top-class operation, after all.
I have plenty of money. I've spent all I wanted on women and still have some left. I have no family, so I've been wondering what to do with all my wealth anyhow. If you decide to accept my request, I'll promise I will leave you my entire fortune.
All right, then.
Huh?
We couldn't possibly turn down an old man's dying request, now could we?
What's with you? And what's with that crazy smile on your face?
Shut up, Shinpachi. You're gonna take good care of our client right here. You will completely devote your heart and soul to this.
What? Have you already forgotten that I'm still a patient here?
Silence, you fool! The sole purpose of odd jobs is to help people in need, am I right? What's truly important in life isn't money or education, it's love!
This is the problem with young people today. They have no love or kindness.
What's that? Since when did I become the model of the troubled youth of today?
Oh. Is fortune better than pickled seaweed?
Better than a family pack of pickled seaweed.
Wow!
Hey!
A dumpling shop here? Nah, I don't remember it.
Well, I heard it used to be around here a long time ago.
Don't remember. I can't remember nothing more than 3 days ago.
You have the memory of a chicken.
Never mind that, Gintoki. How about paying your outstanding tab for once? The last time you paid was 219 days ago. Since then, you had soy sauce dumplings 207 days ago, and syrup dumplings and tricolor dumplings 202 days ago.
So what? You're like one of those kids who memorize the name of every dinosaur and recite them until the sun comes up. That's not important now. We're just looking for a girl named Ayano who used to work at a dumpling shop near here. Well, it was over 50 years ago, so the girl's probably a granny by now.
Nah, no good. I got no interest in chicks over 40 years old. But never mind that, Gintoki. Pay your outstanding tab for once, will ya? The last time you paid was 219 days ago.
I heard that chicks think it's hot when guys memorize pie.
Huh? For real? Huh? Wait! How about if I could name all the successive shoguns? Tell me, did chicks find that hot too?
Okay, here they are. Your comics and Playboy mags. Also, I couldn't reach either Karen or May because their phone numbers have been changed or disconnected or something.
I see. Then please try calling June and Julie next. Then I want you to buy me some fruit-flavored milk and a fried shrimp sandwich.
Huh?
A fried shrimp sandwich is best enjoyed with fruit-flavored milk. Don't you know how anything works?
Apparently not, because everyone around me just makes up all their own rules anyway. So I'm waiting.
Well, I see three options here. The first, I read your palm. 2, I hold your hand. 3, I show scissors. So which is it?
The money! Come on, cough it up, old man! Do you know how much I've spent on you so far?
Good grief, good grief. All you youngsters ever think about is money, money, money. Such a very sad life you lead. Money-grubbing parasite!
I can't take it anymore. Who does he think he is? And you know what the most ridiculous thing of all is? The Playboy magazine consists of all different types of girls. So why doesn't he go through them all? What kind of lunatic skips pages in a Playboy magazine?
Oh my god, I really can't stand that old pervert. Just spill his brains next time. Some nurses might be angels, but he makes me want to kill. It'd be a different story if we got tips. Not gonna happen. His hospital bills have been piling up for how many months now? He's famous for being dirt broke.
That no good, dirty old bastard!
Why that no good, dirty old bastard!
Well, you got me.
How dare you! Wait. You would stomp all over an old man's only reason to live for a little bit of money.
How dare you say that with this wrinkled face?
When the money runs dry, so does our relationship. We're ending this agreement now.
And I'm taking back the comics, too. I'm curious about the latest issue.
This hospital food, too. I'm curious about the lightly sweetened desserts.
So that's it then. No hard feelings, huh?
So now, you know the truth about me, Odd Jobs man. I'm not just some old pervert, but I'm also a very sick old pervert. Anna told me that my hollow cheeks are simply irresistible. And who was it that said the way I sink into bed was very tempting? Oh yes, that was Naomi.
You look really pale. Tell me, are you about to,
There's more to that dumpling story that I was telling you. Will you listen? Later, I heard from some people around town that she got fired from the dumplings shop that day. But it wasn't just me. She had been secretly handing out dumplings to poor kids and hungry stray dogs and cats every time she came across them. But that time she gave me free dumplings was when her boss found out, and she was fired on the spot. I did a really terrible thing. It's too late to apologize after all this time. But I wanted to at least return her hair ornament to her before I died. Actually, to tell you the truth, I probably just want to see her smiling face one more time.
Let's go.
What? We're leaving then?
We're going to keep looking for the owner of the hair ornament.
What?
Listen, let's say you drink too much strawberry milk and wake up in the middle of the night wanting to go to the bathroom, but it's cold outside and you don't want to leave the comfort of your bed, but the urge to pee gets stronger. Anguish, worry, struggle. You make up your mind and you go to the toilet, you whip it out, and you shoot. Man, that feeling of release. In this very moment, you feel more alive than ever before. But then you realize you're not in front of the John, you're still under the covers. That warm feeling spreads between your thighs, but it won't stop. You can't stop. That's what it's all about. That's a strawberry milkster. Do you guys even understand what I'm saying? Do you understand?
Strawberry milkster!
What the?
Strawberry milkster! 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 Strawberry...
So then, how are we gonna track down the owner of such a basic hair ornament?
I have a really good idea! Sadaharu, if you find her, you can chew them up all you like!
Hey, that's ridiculous, Kagura! What do you mean by chew them up if you like? Who's them?
Who?
Don't smile at me like that! It's been 50 years, though. There's no way there's any scent left on it.
But you never know. Maybe Ayano had some really bad BO. It's possible.
Hey, now, could you not? You're totally shattering my youthful dreams of women, you pickled seaweed girl.
It's okay. Don't worry so much, Shinpachi. Pretty girls always smell good by definition, no exceptions. Although, a pretty girl with a strong body odor wouldn't be so bad.
Is that a fetish?
No. It'd be somehow more exciting and appealing compared to the perfect woman, you know? Huh?
What the heck? You just led us right back home, you idiot!
Do you think you were just out for a walk, moron? What is it? I told you you're supposed to be outside. Life is a series of hit and runs, man. Hey, you don't think...
There's no way.
What do you want? You come to pay the rent at last? Listen up, fellas. I'm a creature of the night. I told you I don't work during the daytime hours. Come back when it's dark, moron.
No way. There's no way that she's...
No way.
She doesn't really look like an Ayano.
No way.
Hey now, how do you guys know my real name?
What is this sudden pain in my head? I can't understand what she's saying!
Don't you mess with me, Granny!
Ayano, even if that was your name, it was on the previous space battleship.
Hey! You think that I'm made of metal? Otose is an alias. The name I go by at night. My real name is actually Ayano Terada.
Little Lance, are you out for a nice little walk?
Stop trying so hard to escape from reality. Would you pay attention to me, huh? Huh? Yes, Otose here. What? The odd jobs guy? Call for you from the hospital.
Huh?
Something about an old man taking a turn for the worse. Is someone that you know in the hospital?
He's in critical condition. I would say that he's nearing his end.
So, Doctor, he did have an untreatable heart condition after all.
Well, you know, nurse, I understand he was quite the ladies' man in his day, but not a single one of them has come to his bedside. What a lonely fate. In any case, as far as the hospital is concerned, we'll have one less problematic patient to worry about.
Dr. Gregory Holm, his pulse is weakening.
Run away, horse!
Look out!
Hey, wait, I think we ran over something.
It was nothing to worry about.
In our honorable mission to save lives, a few small sacrifices are nothing.
But I think it was a person. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think it was something more along the lines of a pebble or a cotton ball.
You guys suck.
It's almost time.
Oh, Doctor, it seems that no one came to his deathbed after all.
Who are you people? It's a promise between strawberry milksters. Here she is, old man.
Dr. Holm, he's conscious.
What? Hey, old man, are you listening to me or what? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Every dog bites.
Doctor!
I returned the hair ornament to Ayano. Can you see, old man?
Yes, I can see. Oh, Miss Ayano. You look great. With your pulled hair up like that, you are really beautiful.
Thank you so much for returning this to me.
the truth is, I wondered where you were taking me all of a sudden.
He looked really happy, didn't he?
Listen, Granny.
Uh-huh.
You didn't actually remember him at all, did you?
Remember what?
I mean, you didn't?
Who knows? Anyway.
Why don't we stop to get some dumplings?
The stage where we actors have amassed is home to brilliant lights and the shadows cast. And as there are songs for the flowers which bloom, there too are songs for those stuck in their tomb. Here, two lonely souls, both under the weather, follow the flow of the river like birds of a feather. And to hide their tears in the bottom of a glass, approaching a bar, they exchange a quick glance. From the glow of the door escapes the hum of a tone, a song which warms the heart for reasons unknown.
Stop, you bastard!
Oh, man, I'm so drunk.
Watch your step on your way back there, Mr. Moo. You've had quite a lot to drink.
It's nothing. You can't even call that drinking. I'll come again soon. After all, you're the only one who listened to my stories, Otose.
What are you talking about? Penniless customers are not really welcome.
Yeah, I know.
Meow.
Oh, it's only a stray cat. Are you hungry, little cat? Come on in. If the bar's leftovers are okay with you, then I'll let you have some to eat.
People who make good first impressions usually suck.
What's that? Can't you say anything other than wait on the rent with that stupid mouth of yours? I'm so sick and tired of hearing that. At least once in a while, you should say something like advance payment, or thank you so much, or you're looking beautiful as usual. You're such a witless brat.
If all I have to do is say it, I'll say it all you want. You're looking beautiful as usual. I can't do it. My mouth is saying no, no, no.
Such a useless mouth you've got. You should just sew it shut. Shall I do it for you with a kite string and a big fat needle? Huh? What do you say?
Oh, shut up. My mouth exists for the sole purpose of drinking strawberry milk and eating chocolate parfaits.
If you have the money to get baby stuff like that, then cough up some of the rent you owe me. Even a cent would be an improvement.
And I'm telling you that my life is more important than the rent.
You are a complete idiot. An idiot with brainless on top. And I'll add moronic to it while I'm at it. You moronic, brainless idiot!
Oh, yeah? Well, everyone knows it takes one to know one, you shitty idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot.
It's not only your taste buds. Do your brain cells belong to a baby, too?
Please, ma'am, may I have some more?
This ain't no lunch counter, little girl. Look, this is a place that
your
serves
rice,
drinks and
you've been
healthy
drinking it.
eroticism.
Meal is in a
A hostess
competitive
bar,
sport,
you
you got
catch
that?
my drift.
If you cook it with charcoal inside, the chlorine smell goes away. It's a pearl of wisdom from my grandma.
Are you trying to suck up to me with that advice? You're indirectly complaining about it tasting bad, huh?
Normally, people eating sound like num num or munch munch. But in your case... No, you dummy! The most expensive thing in this bar isn't the phony smile of the hostess's work here. It's those nuts you're holding.
I'll make sure to add it separately to your rent.
No way, man.
For idiots like you who can't even wipe your own backsides, the idea of helping other people is ludicrous.
I was born with a stiff body, so I can't see it all. I never really mind if there's a little bit on wipes.
Go study some metaphor.
Eating these nuts makes me thirsty. Oolong tea.
Sure thing.
Hey, why drink oolong tea here for a lot of money when you can get it at the supermarket in a plastic bottle for a couple bucks? That's as insane as some rich guy who burns a wad of bills like a torch in the foyer looking for his shoes. Do something about her, Ginzuki. At this rate, all the money in the world isn't going to be enough to pay her debt. Not that we had any money to begin with.
Yeah, sure.
We could work honest jobs.
Uh-huh.
Or we could seriously just dine and dash.
Yeah.
I'm desperate enough to do anything. I'll kill you and take my own life, too.
Just calm down.
For crying out loud! Just how lazy are you? You can't even make up your mind to run away from a problem, much less have the guts to stand up to something. It must be a product of poor education and bad parenting.
Oh, shut up, man. Once you've grown up, it isn't your parents' fault anymore. Do something about it yourself.
You haven't done anything about the rent!
Pipe down, kid. Even if your parents die, you still have to eat and rest.
There's blood! Blood! I'm bleeding! Oh.
Hey there. Aren't you all right?
Oh?
Please, press on this wound with this.
What's this? I haven't seen your face before. So, you new here?
Jess, my name is Catherine, and I just started working at the hostess bar the other day.
Catherine has migrated to Earth to make some money. She works hard to send money back to her family.
I am very pleased to meet you.
She's very good with the customers and does a good job at the bar.
Thank you so much, but I am no match for you.
How impressive. And she clearly even has a great sense of humor.
Really? You think so?
Unlike a certain someone who doesn't have a funny bone in his entire body. Or the other one who lives only to satisfy her hunger.
No, thank you. I can't eat another bite.
Of course not. Well, I'm sure there'll be more difficult times, tough times, and unbearable times, kiddo. But hang in there.
Thank you so much, mister.
You might think things are hard now, but in the future, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. And if you keep that in mind, you'll learn to endure it.
What are you, the king of the masochists?
Come back here soon.
Bye. Have a good night.
Rotten bureaucrat. Huh? The money is gone!
No, where's the money? It was right here. I'm starving. I'm dying.
Shut up, man. Why don't you just go home if you're hungry? You can probably find some food there anyways.
Because my sister is at home cooking today.
Huh?
It said my sister's at home and she's cooking up something.
Look, Shin. Today we're having fried egg. With some fried egg and a side of more fried egg.
Eating my sister's fried eggs makes me hallucinate and see things I shouldn't imagine. Hey, Kin, did you know there's a kind of fermented herring called surströmming that smells so bad that even cats run away for their lives, but they say really smelly things taste good? Oh, hey, Kin, did you know after hunting down a reindeer, the Inuit people will eat all of its parts, all of it, all the way down to the gunky insides of the stomach. They waste nothing. It must be so steamy and so soft and so delicious. Oh, and Gin, did you know when an owl catches a baby mouse, it brings the baby mouse back to its nest and feeds it to fatten it up before eating it because it's gotta be plump and juicy? This world is filled with so many wonderful and delicious things. You know, now that I think about it, the rent for this place isn't really that low, is it? There's gotta be a ton of other places that are cheaper than this place, right? Don't you think, Gin? What? Ah! Oh no! Our emergency funds! That pre-diabetic bastard!
You see, that's why I thought I got into a really great company back then, anyway. Oh, where's my cigarettes?
Silly man, you just sent Catherine out to buy some, remember?
Did I really? I don't remember.
Yes, you did. You are too much. She sure is taking her time, though. Where could that little girl have run off to?
Hey. Running an errand? Oh man, that old hag is a real slave driver.
Yes, I am. I'm buying cigarettes for a customer.
Ah, I see, yeah.
I'm very, very sorry. Very sorry.
Well, anyways, this place here is... Well, it's pretty much like a garbage dump piling up and rotting with trash. What I'm trying to say is we're the same, you and I. The two of us, we're both trash. No, wait, trash isn't the right word for us. We're boogers in the same nostril, in the same pot. No, pan, spoon.
I understand. You're a good person. All of you are good people. Hmm?
Are you two from around these parts?
What's it to you?
I'm part of an investigation.
So?
I'd like to ask the two of you a few questions. Is this everyone?
So did something happen?
Yeah, you could say that. Recently, there's been a series of robberies, all targeting shops and businesses in this vicinity.
We've counted 16 since the start of this month.
That's a pretty troubling situation.
Says the thief who stole the money himself! And what the heck is that sweet-looking breath you obviously ate?
We believe the perp is in Amanto, but it's still under investigation. Have you heard any rumors that might give us a lead?
Well, officer, I have something.
This girl here is the criminal. Ah! Hey, you! What in the hell did you do that for?
Men who make bad jokes are to have their fingers broken.
Oh, really?
I was just trying to do you a favor by getting you a free ticket back to your homeland, that's all.
Actually, the thing is, deportation isn't free at all.
No, thank you. I'd rather die than return home in disgrace as a criminal.
Beggars can't be choosers.
If worse comes to worse, I'll just hitch a ride on the side of the ship.
5, 4, 3, 2,
no.
1, 0.
I made it alive coming here. I'm sure it'll work out.
Yeah, that was just dumb luck, I'm telling you!
It'll be fine. Even if she's thrown out into space, she'll have no problem surviving.
I'm not a cockroach!
How dare you insult cockroaches like that? Watch what you say and apologize to the cockroaches now! They're the greatest survivors known on Earth! Apologize right now!
Let's just put it this way. We don't have money to be stolen, and we don't have anyone bad enough to steal. Well, if anything happens, we'll let you know.
Please do, ma'am.
Yeah, whatever.
Ugh. The inside of my mouth is so disgusting. Drinking sweet milk just before bed was a bad idea after all. All right, I've taken another step up towards adulthood. But wait, I'm literally going down steps. Look at me doing stand-up comedy out here by myself. Huh? What are you still working? Oh, well, I guess not. Huh?
I'm so hungry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your romantic, sensual midnight rendezvous. I'll make myself disappear. Please indulge yourselves in the carnal pleasures of your heart's content.
Hey.
You ignorant peasants! Bow down before my almighty power!
You're sleepwalking? What kind of dream is that? A mob with a Cuban cigar and cognac?
Human life is but an instant in the grand scheme of...
Hey.
What are you, mimicking a movie villain?
Huh? What?
Hey, that looks a lot like my motor scooter.
You are all good people, you know?
Now that you mention it, the umbrella she has in the back looks exactly like mine.
That's the bar's cash register!
What's going on? What's this, Catherine?
See, Jude, you rotten old hag. Moron!
That ugly pig-faced cow, I'm gonna kill her!
What the? Wait, what are you guys doing? Where are you going? Wait for me! They're gone. They took my taxi!
Oh, Chad, I'm so scared.
Shut the hell up, lady!
Don't yell at me!
such a pity. To think that I was just starting to really like you. That story about you supporting your family back home, was that a lie too?
Miss Otose, you are a good person, but you're way too naive. You want to help people? Fine. But if you overdo it, then bad guys like me will take advantage of you.
It's part of my character. Too late to change it. But thanks to that, I've managed to meet some interesting guys. You want to hear about it? No. Just hear me out. It's the least you can do. One day, there was a man, you see. It was cold and snowing that day. On a whim, I decided to go out and visit my late husband's grave.
Hey, Granny. Can I eat those dumplings? I'm so hungry I could die.
These dumplings aren't for me. I gave them to my husband. You're gonna have to ask him.
Oh, yeah? Okay, then.
So you're wondering, what did my husband say? When I asked him that, do you know what he said?
Don't know. I'm not interested in your sentimental reminiscing.
He made a one-way promise to him. That's what he did. I won't forget this debt. Your old lady, she's probably going to kick the bucket soon. But until that happens, I promise that I will watch over her for you. You're going to watch over me, huh? Well, let's see what you can do then, young man.
What a way to show thanks for being given an honest job. People who have no moral code are just terrible, don't you think, old hag?
Like a certain someone who's squatting in the second floor of someone's house without paying rent.
Hey, give that back!
I guess this world is just full of terrible people.
Where are you going?
You know what? You're always talking nonsense.
Thanks for your help with our investigation.
Some stray cat you turned out to be. But cats, they are creatures that clawed things by nature.
You hit the nail right on the head.
It's too late for you to change now. But if you're ever out and hungry, come back to the shop. I'll let you have some of the bar's leftovers.
Miss Otose, you are so naive. But
I've never seen you not get angry when someone calls you a fool.
Well, I have my moments now and then. And while I'm at it, why don't I let you have this month's rent for free? What do you say?
Are you serious? Thank you, Granny! I'll be sure to pay the month after next!
Heck, I'm writing off your rent for all these months. You won't pay next month.
Yippee! Yippee!
Stop playing the innocent.
Kindness is ephemeral, impossible to clutch, but is definitely obtainable and warm to the touch. Thawing the ice on your frosty fingertips is a song which warms the heart for reasons as such. The end.